Gang of misfits and dope addicts are here.
Mrs. Norbury doesn't know Mandinka. She looked all over Grantsville and
Grantsville.
can't
Yeah,
find.
Grantsville.
All right.
So?
Because on this day in 1966, Irish singer-songwriter activist Sinead O'Connor was born.
That song, Mandinka, only made it to number 17 on the UK singles charts, number 6 in Ireland. Did not do well in America at all.
No.
We played the hell
Except
out of it.
here, yeah.
But it didn't really make any impression on the charts overall. And I think that's interesting in terms of one critic said, this rasping rock punk-esque song is destined to be possibly the most absolutely brilliant single to never be a hit in America.
Wow.
The most brilliant single to never be a hit.
That seems like a little much.
I don't know. It's pretty damn. It certainly deserved more than it got.
Sure.
A lot more.
Well, because people didn't know what
And
to
that's
make.
that's all the critic is saying.
People didn't know what to make of Sinead. She had a definite style of singing that they had not heard before.
And didn't know what to make of the song. And I don't know she knew what to make of that song either, because when she was asked what it was about, she said, Mandinkas are an African tribe. They're mentioned in a book called Roots by Alex Haley, which is what the song is about. In order to understand it, you must read the book. Well, I look at the lyrics of Mandinka, and I don't see a huge connection to Roots by Alex Haley, but that's where she got. But that's not to say she didn't get her inspiration from it. She did. But it's pretty. I hadn't heard that for a long time. It's a very powerful song. It was when she died. I thought this was interesting too. Alanis Morissette and Foo Fighters performed it in a tribute to her at the Fuji Rock Festival in Japan, which is there are probably some recordings of it available somewhere. But it'd be interesting to hear Alanis Morissette and Foo Fighters do Mandinka.
Yeah, people didn't know what to make of her.
Yep.
And you know, at the time, she was quite controversial, especially when she ripped up a picture of the Pope on Saturday Night Live.
Which took, I thought, tremendous guts.
It took a lot of guts, and she was right, is the thing.
She, after her, you get the Cranberries, and other Irish artists that sing in that same kind of keening way that we're used to now. But when she first came out, people were like, "What? She sounds weird. What's she doing?"
I loved it right from the beginning, and I just thought Nothing Compares to You was just a wonderful rendition of that song. And, she was
a troubled,
a very
troubled
person.
woman.
Yeah. Well, and she was like she was kind of too delicate in a way and she tried to fight back against it, but couldn't do it. She
had a lot of mental health struggles.
When she died in 2023, she was, how old was she? Let's see here. It'll say here somewhere.
She was
not old.
Not old. No.
Hold, please. 56.
56.
There you go. A young woman.
You know, we could have gone another way this morning, though.
You mean another way that would be not good?
I don't know.
What?
Because on this day in 1925.
1925. Yes?
Sammy Davis Jr. was born.
Oh, I love Sam. The Candyman He was a hugely talented guy. You know, there are videos of him, or, old film clips of him as a little boy performing on the vaudeville circuit. I think he performed with his family. And Sammy would come out and sing and dance, and he was just, God, he was cute and just great. Really not one of his greatest efforts, but...
Chocolate, malt, candy, gumdrops, anything you want. You've come to the right man because I'm the Candy Man. Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with you. Cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candy Man.
Of course, he's all singing this with a cigarette in his hand.
Candy Man
He died of
In
throat
his
cancer.
windowless van.
Oh.
Candy Man can because he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Paul Williams wrote this song.
Who can take
Yeah. He could dance like hell, and he was funny. He
Well,
had a
Carrie
great
said-
sense of comic timing.
Carrie was telling me off the air about what you were watching this weekend.
Yeah, I can't remember which streaming service it's on, but they've got all of those old Friars Club roasts available.
Oh, really?
All of them. And I watched the first one. It was roasting Johnny Carson.
Mm-hmm.
And
These are the ones the Dean Martin roast?
yeah, they eventually become the Dean Martin roasts. But Groucho Marx was there.
And Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy
often
Davis
was
Jr.
there.
Yep.
was often there. He was mentioned in this one. But
And, of course, his...
young Don Rickles.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, Sammy's famous TV appearance on All in the Family. And Archie was a cab driver, and he comes running in the house. He says, you know who I gave a ride to? Sammy Davis Jr. was in my cab. And he left this, I don't know, his scarf or left something in the cab. And anyway, Sammy Davis Jr. ends up coming to the Bunker's house to pick up his
Like
his
you
scarf,
do when your cab driver
you know.
takes
And
something.
well, you know, he just said, "Listen, I'll come and pick it up, whatever." And you know, and Archie's been making all these racist comments, and you know, yeah, he's very talented for this. You know, things I can't even say on the radio.
No.
And I think the last moment of the show is when Sammy Davis realizes what a bigot he is, and he's amused by it, and he hugs Archie Bunker.
He kisses him.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's right. He kisses him too. Yeah.
He said, let's get a picture. Let's get a picture. And so they're side by side. And right as it's
Yeah.
about to flash,
Yeah.
Sammy kisses him on the cheek.
Yeah, it just, yeah. It would have been great to see Sammy Davis Jr. and Sinead O'Connor do
Together?
a duet of some sort.
I actually can't picture that at all.
I kind of can. It's like Bing Crosby and David Bowie, you know.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
Okay. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back and go to your check-ins. 877-602-9696 is the number to call and check in with the Radio from Hell show. I'd like to hear from you in the morning, 877-602-9696. You can also text us at 33986. Please do.
All right. Zero res.
I like to say this during the holidays that you need zero res twice because you want to make sure your house is clean before you have guests over. We have parties, family over, that kind of thing. But then after they've been at your house, you look around and go, "Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
We got to clean these again." And that's okay. When they have great deals going on like they have right now, you can book one now and maybe book one the first part of January, something in there. Get 3 rooms cleaned for $129 when you mention X96. Now, what are you going to get? You're going to get Zero Res coming to your house with their patented technology to get your carpets cleaned the right way without the use of detergents or harsh chemicals. Helps them stay cleaner longer while being safe for kids and pets. And unlike traditional cleaners, and this matters this time of year when it's getting cold, your carpets will dry in hours, not days. That might have prevented you from doing it this time of year in the past. Don't let it stop you. Get them done. Get them clean. And get your air ducts clean, too, while you're at it. Zero Res does that, too. Get your home refreshed before the holiday craziness. Call 866-0RES or go online at zerores.com to schedule your appointment today.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
Our guest contestant yesterday, Nick, won the game in a big way.
Yes.
Let's see how Todd can match up as we play another round of Beat Gina. I'm announcer Johnny Ola. For only $1, you can open a bowl full of happiness when you order your very own Sea Monkeys.
Oh.
Just add water, that's all. And in 1 second, your amazing sea monkeys actually come to life. Yes, the hatch instantly right before your eyes. Now, simply grow and enjoy the most adorable pets ever to bring smiles, laughter, and fun into your home. These sea monkeys are so eager to please. They can even be trained. Always clowning around, these frolicsome pets swim, stunt, and play games with each other. They're so full of tricks, you'll never tire of watching them. They only require a minimum of care, although they do love attention. We'll even show you how to teach them to obey your commands like a pack of friendly trained seals. What a way to surprise your guests.
Never.
You'll receive a 1-year supply of growth food, living plasma, water purifier, a magnificent fully illustrated manual of sea monkey care, and our famous growth guarantee in writing. Just send $1 plus 30 cents for shipping to Unicorn House, 200 Fifth Avenue, New York, New York, 1010. Instant Pets, Sea Monkeys. Watch them grow. And
Right,
now, I beg your pardon.
It's just brine shrimp.
And now, just like the sea monkeys, he's adorable and here to bring smiles and laughter into your home, our host, Kerry Jackson.
Here's the difference between me and a sea monkey. I can be trained to do things. I had the sea monkeys, and you couldn't. Never mind. Yeah.
Mine beg.
The randomizer has chosen a contestant. Oh, it looks like it won't be Hannah. Okay. The randomizer has chosen Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Are you there? Okay, Jennifer. We're gonna toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you an advantage in the game. Heads or tails?
Tails.
All right. Coin toss app says heads. As you can see, Todd Newcomb goes first. I'm sorry, Hannah. You're already at a disadvantage for those collective soul tickets.
It's Jennifer.
Or Jennifer. Sorry,
Jennifer. You're going down.
but if Todd beats you, what are you prepared to do in his name?
Well, I have Lumineers tickets, but I really don't want to give them up. So I'm hoping I win.
Oh, okay. So if you lose,
But I do love collective soul, though. Like I love collective soul a little bit more. So
than the Lumineers. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how you do. The first question is for Todd. It's multiple choice trivia.
All right.
If you get it correctly, you get the point, Todd. If not, I will allow Jennifer to answer the question correctly and steal your point away. And we'll go back and forth till one of you has 3 points. The first category question is Shrek trivia.
Oh, God.
Shrek trivia, Todd.
I'm not going to know anything.
What is the carriage that takes away Shrek and Fiona shaped like? Is it 1, a breast pump, 2, an onion, 3, a carbuncle, or 4, a pumpkin?
I don't know. Pumpkin?
All right. No, I'm sorry, Todd.
Okay.
It's too bad, Jennifer.
Incorrect.
Jennifer, you get a chance to steal.
it's an
Sorry.
Jennifer, we lost you.
onion.
Onion is correct.
1 point for Jennifer, and Jennifer controls the question.
All right. Jennifer, Silence of the Lambs trivia.
Oh, God. I haven't seen that since high school. We're going back 20-plus years now.
All right.
Whew.
Despite popular knowledge, Hannibal Lecter never said, "Hello, Clarice." He never said that. What was the actual line? Was it 1, Starlink, high five? Was it 2, what up, Clarice, my number one girlie? Was it 3, beam me up, Clarice? Or 4, good evening, Clarice?
I'm going to go with number 4.
Good evening.
It's 2-0. Todd, here's your chance to get back into the game.
All right,
I would have known that one.
Todd, Steve Irwin trivia.
Okay.
Although Steve Irwin seemed afraid of nothing, he was the crocodile hunter after all. What did he claim was the scariest moment of his life? Was it 1, meeting his in-laws for the first time? Was it 2, meeting Donald Trump Jr.? Was it 3, when he sat down to watch the movie The Room? Or 4, getting married?
Meeting his in-laws.
Jennifer, here's your chance to just sweep the game.
I'm going to go with number 4.
Getting married.
Jennifer, nicely done. You skunked Mr. Newcomb.
Oh, my goodness.
You win the game. You win the tickets. All is
Yay!
well.
I'm excited.
Collective Soul, the 29th of September at the Union. Jennifer, you'll be there. I apparently won't be because I lost.
You lost.
All right, hang on the line, Jennifer. Listen. I just had a call from the head sea monkey at my house, and I have to go feed them.
Oh, okay. They are trained well.
X96.
All right, 622. Let's get this over with.
You heard the man. Let's get it over with. And then you can text us, by the way, 33986, or you can check in with us on the phone, 877-602-9696. Like to hear from you in the morning, so why don't you make that happen? Do we have a sponsor, Gina?
Do you or someone you love struggle with addiction? Help is out there. Renaissance Ranch is one of Utah's best addiction treatment centers. They accept most private insurance and Medicaid. Schedule a free consultation at renaissanceranch.com.
The moon is on the wane. It is a waning gibbous moon, 82.5% of full. The moon will set today at 11:21 a.m. Today being Monday. It's the 8th day of December. In the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025. It's Immaculate Conception Day.
Oh.
Yeah, the Catholic Church teaches that Mary, the mother of Jesus, was conceived without original sin. You know, original sin, Adam and Eve, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. It's National Lard Day.
Lord,
says-
or is it
lard.
actual lard?
Praise
day?
the Lord, Gina. Praise the Lord. It
Lard,
says-
Dorothy, that's a gorgeous orange farmer.
you know, lard, like shortening. Like it says here, the description of it was, the story of lard is a tale of rediscovery.
The story of lard.
It's National Brownie Day, and it's National Bodhi Day, Bodhi. In Buddhism, that honors the moment when Siddhartha Gautama, a prince who left his royal life behind, achieved enlightenment under a tree and became the Buddha. The term Bodhi means awakening or enlightenment. And who can take a sunrise and sprinkle it with dew, cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two? Not us. We're Radio from Hell.
What?
The show for people who feel like hell in the morning, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there. I'm Bill Allred right here. Gina Barberi, a Lord of Morning Radio over there, who I can never see during the show, which is really really makes me sad
I don't know what
that I can't see you.
I don't know. X96.com/live, Bill. You can.
I do look to my left and see you on the screen from time to time. Katie, for short, is our excellent producer in the booth behind me. There's the booth. Hi, Katie. There's Dawson helping out as well, and the dog is lending emotional support by sleeping. And Hudson is probably here somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Yeah. So check-ins 877-602-9696, or you can text us 33986. I have a present for you, by the way, Gina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here, here it is. This is a present for you. Okay. And you make sure you read the back. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. It's.
Oh, wow.
Yep, signed and everything.
Jay Kelly.
Actor Jay Kelly.
Famous actor Jay Kelly.
Wow.
Yep.
It says, to Gina, all my love, Jay Kelly.
Wow.
He looks a lot like George Clooney.
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
I need to watch that this week.
That's a postcard that was, I thought, an interesting piece of advertising.
It is. I like it.
In the New York Times.
Thank you.
This week. Sure. See, I'm a nice guy. I don't throw you. You said that you were at a party and.
I had to defend your honor.
And what was said?
Somebody said, "Boy, Bill, he's sure mean to you a lot." And I said, "Oh no, Bill loves me. Bill's not. That's all just." For
So you
show."
lied to your friend.
Yeah, I totally did.
Good. Okay, that's good to know.
Dominic, the hook and dump driver, checking in. Hope you have a great week. Let's see. Mixer driver Shane checking in from Orem. Sketchy Blake of Ogden. Zane of Dallas checking in. Guess where my wife is?
Oh,
Jane.
Who's doing sports? I think it's Amy Donaldson today. Mm-hmm. Richard, who's not a dick, checking in. Bus driver Troy checking in. Let's see, Johnny B checking in, enjoying listening at home after almost a month hospital stay. Oh, didn't know that, Johnny B.
What?
Mike in Nashville, Basie Casey, housekeeper Mariah checking in. Mitchell got its second snowstorm yesterday, so I'll remind everyone to drive safe and drink plenty of hot chocolate. Meshach of Erda checking in. Intern Damon here. We've got the Candyman 7-inch single, and my kids 3 and 5 play it over and over.
Really?
Calvin from the Dell checking in. There are at least 3 cars left. Oh, there's some traffic for you, Gina. Sleepless in Sandy, happy Monday. Right Wing Wade has some traffic for you. Sean the safety guy checking in. Mikkel of Reno, got my first Christmas tree up at 11,000 feet elevation.
wow.
Let's see. Jello Saladani, Luis of Harrisburg, PA. UTA Sean checking in from South Salt Lake. Happy Monday. Ron the Carpenter says, what's up? Tim the Tree Guy checking in. Ron the Carpenter. Tristan from the most west of Jordans checking in.
Well, let's see. There's somebody on line 1 there.
Well, it
Doesn't say who it is.
It's ringing.
Oh, it's still just ringing.
Yeah. Chef Roy checking in. Good morning, Lords. Listening here in San Diego, being evaluated for deep brain surgery for Parkinson's.
Who is that?
Deep brain surgery.
Does not say. No medication for a day that prove that it helps. This morning sucks.
Oh, I see. What they have to.
Yeah.
You have to be totally naked before they can tell what's actually going on.
A. Arlo Gumby checking in. Metal Shop Mark. Dave of Westbrook, Minnesota checking in, trying to motivate myself for the bump and grind of the week. Dr. Mike was the Parkinson's post.
Oh, that makes
he's the one in
sense,
San Diego. Woodworker Willie is here as well. All right, everyone's checked in. Let's begin, shall we?
Calvin from the Dell says there's at least 3 cars off the left-hand shoulder at Point of the Mountain, causing a bit of slowage there. Thank you, Calvin, for that. Right Wing Wade says checking in from I-15. Southbound lanes moving along smoothly. Accident northbound I-15, Point of the Mountain, milepost 286. Thank you for all the details there, Wade. He says it's off to the left shoulder. And whatever you're seeing on the roads, we appreciate it when you text us and let us know. You're more reliable than UDOT is. It's true.
Yep.
Text us 33986.
All right, so we will take a break, play a song. After the song, we got Big Boy News. Frank Christ presents The Dead Celebrity Game. We've got Amy Donaldson coming in to do sports at 7. We got Bill Frost telling us what's on TV. Boner of the day, all that. Beat Gina coming up. Stand by for all of that. Larson, HVAC and Plumbing.
We had Sean and Jaden Larson in the studio last week. Such nice people, such good friends of the program. And this time of year, they like to give back. And they're giving away a free furnace or water heater in honor of Grandma Jana, who always took care of everybody who needed it.
That's Jaden's mom, I think.
Yeah, go to larsonhvac.com/x96 before December 31st and nominate someone who needs help this season. You know, someone who has a heart of gold but no heat, no hot water in their home. This is the kind of people that Larson HVAC and Plumbing are. Everybody that works for them. Just great, nice, wonderful people, and they want to give back. So go nominate. We've had them in a couple of years in a row now where they come in and tell us about the families that they have helped. If you know somebody that needs that kind of help, go there and nominate. And if you need maybe you don't
It could be
need,
you.
It could be you. Or if you're in a good place, but maybe need to get your HVAC looked at, your plumbing looked at, why don't you use Larson? They're good people. Give them a call, 801-930-5450, or go to larsonhvac.com/x96.
Yes, I have a list.
Well, here we go. Let's do it.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
All right, this is a list that was written by a woman, and it's it's for women. 11 behaviors.
All right.
You might want to take notes, Nick. 11 behaviors that instantly make a man look low class and slimy.
Ooh, okay.
This hurts.
Well, we're
This is-
all men here, so let's maybe not push the full authority of that onto me.
I think you're being rather boastful when you say we're all men here.
Let's see. Let's see what's on the list.
Says there's a huge uptick of low-class, slimy men out there in the dating pool.
There are.
And it's unattractive.
It's the internet.
It's so unattractive that one of the driving factors in my decision is to cease dating. It's also that I'm not alone in that decision, nor am I alone when it comes to the reason behind the decision. I'm done with guys. I don't ever want a grown child to take care of again. Here are behaviors that instantly make a man look low class and slimy. Number one, needing to be taken care of 24/7.
Well,
yeah.
Nick's pleading the fifth on that one.
If you expect your girl to pick up after you, pay your bills, be your coach, praise you for just breathing near them, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be in a relationship. What you want in this case isn't a wife, you want a mother. To be a grown man's parent is not attractive. Number two, telling her to go back into the kitchen. Would people?
I know. I was trying to come up with a joke answer to the last
This
thing.
is that
but
whole Andrew Tate thing. That's
Yeah.
all part of it.
Yeah.
You know?
being a top G.
Research has found that this type of remark can be deeply hurtful.
Well, no kidding.
Number 3, claiming that they have weight requirements for their dates.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wait,
Really?
Exactly. No, it's all part of that internet thing.
the manosphere thing that we were talking about
yes,
earlier?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Andrew and Tristan Tate.
And Jake Paul and all those guys.
Yeah.
You know.
Being a mama's boy. Nothing's worse for a woman than dealing with a man who's a slave to his mother. Yeah. Negging. I had to look that up.
Yeah, that's
You know what
also
that is?
part of that internet thing.
You know what negging
It
is?
started a
I've
long
heard it.
time ago.
Remind me.
It's where you insult them
Yeah.
to. You can describe it.
It's a
better.
form. Because I looked up the definitions.
there,
It's a form of emotional manipulation where someone uses backhanded compliments or makes comments that undermines a person's confidence.
Yeah.
Often disguised as flirting or banter to gain control of the situation.
One of the examples in Google is, quote, "That's a nice dress. I think I've seen you wearing it before. And it was a bit old then." So just being catty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or teasing somebody about their interests or hobbies.
But it makes the woman feel bad about themselves, and then you can swoop in after you've made them feel bad about themselves. You can swoop in and
Try to build
take
them up.
over. Yeah.
Bro behavior.
Hey, yes.
You know, just bro behavior.
Again,
you
it's
know.
the internet.
Bragging, all of that. Playing the pity card. It's oh, poor pitiful me. Whining and pouting, overgrown baby. That's what these people are. The minute I hear a guy whine, I grow disgusted and contemptuous toward that guy. She writes, being a slacker.
Well,
You're. What? Yes.
as a lifelong procrastinator.
I mean, how long has your wife worked while you've been a slacker?
While I've been a slacker? What do you mean by that?
Have you been a slacker?
I've only worked my entire life, but sure, I've slacked off here and there.
You're not a slacker then. You know how to slack off on occasion.
Sure.
All right. Being a total party animal. That's all you want to do is party. Being obnoxiously loud to get attention. Don't say anything. Don't you dare. Don't you say anything.
The last few is getting into territory that's making me reconsider a few things.
And then finally, and this is, oh God, doing stupid stunts to show off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold my beer.
Yeah. It's, what was the famous last words are, hey guys, watch this.
Watch this. Yeah.
Doing stupid stunts to show off. It is astonishing to me that any guy would think that this would be a good thing to do. Any of these things.
None of these things are good.
I just.
I mean, to some degree, being a dumbass and owning up to it has got to be somewhat endearing, right?
Not if you're all these things. What do you say?
If you're
I'm not
everything
sure.
like dumb stunts, I guess can be somewhat.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Not even. I don't know.
I mean, it's because of this whole internet bro culture,
right?
That this woman wrote this list saying,
I mean, if you're doing it on a date,
yeah,
for sure.
You guys think this is the way to go because you've been told by other internet bros this is the way to go. It's all bull, and don't do this, and that's why they've stopped dating. That's why there are incels. That's why it all feeds off of each other.
But is Andrew Tate doing any dumb stunts? He's
not
being
doing
an
dumb
ass.
stunts.
I nearly said a different word.
Well, I mean, he's being arrested in different countries. That's kind of a dumb stunt.
If you are a woman listening to this right now and you like this is an interesting website and you might like it. I think it's called Your Tango. YourTango.com, and it's specifically designed for women. It has all kinds of stuff on it, career advice, self-help advice, sex advice. And I don't know how I stumbled across this.
I can't imagine what it's like to be dating these days. Again, I'm lucky enough. I've been with the same gal since high school, over 10 years ago. I have heard nothing but horror stories about the online dating pool and what that entails.
Is it because she doesn't mind you calling her a gal?
Yeah, that's kind of... that's kind of not.
Is it?
No,
stop
not,
it.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's-
don't want to do that.
You know, she's a good gal. No, you don't. You really don't want.
Is that really deprecating?
Yeah, you don't want to call her a gal.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right.
That whole list was why my ex-husband is my ex. He is 60 now. Jeez.
Yeah. So
self-depreciating and dumb are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, girls love stacked nachos. I make a mean stacked nacho.
Is that the way you do it?
Yeah.
What is that exactly?
Just you fry up some chicken with a little fajita seasoning and dice it up and throw it on a thick plate of bean cheese and nachos. That's it.
So is that what the gals love?
The gals love
That's what the gals love.
their nachos.
We hope you'd enjoyed
Ladies man Dick
another
Davis.
list with Radio from Hell on X96.
There you go. It's 6:38 right now. We got Big Boy News and Opinioendo happening. Right after that, Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. Going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead, and if you pick the dead one correctly, you will win.
Experience the Odyssey Dance Theater's Christmas Spectacular, December 17th through the 23rd.
All right, tickets to Odyssey Dance Theater, 877-602-9696. All you got to do is play Frank Christ Presents right after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by...
Business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more on employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure and Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
Well, let's see. This story is dated. It's dated today, but this didn't happen today. Let's see. It happened, a couple of days ago. Los Angeles Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez. There's a picture of her here with, I believe it's Martin Gore, representing the 7th District, declared Depeche Mode Day in the city of Los Angeles. A special proclamation honors Dave Gahan and Martin Gore of the legendary band, and I guess that's Dave, too.
Yeah,
that's both of them. And their music inspires Angelinos and people globally. Celebration of their music took place in a public event at City Hall. Hundreds of fans gathered to honor honor Depeche Mode. They've sold more than 100 million records and played to more than 35 million fans worldwide. Depeche Mode remains an ever-evolving and singularly influential musical force. Councilwoman Rodriguez led the city council to recognize the profound impact that Depeche Mode has had on generations of Angelinos.
Is Todd taking today off?
This
a holiday?
This day is also a tribute to the co-founding band member Andy Fletcher, who died in 2022, as well as celebration of Depeche Mode's ongoing legacy. I think that's very nice.
Yeah.
It's nice, and it's nice of the two of them there to look so joyous about it.
Well, they're Depeche Mode, Bill. Come on.
Depeche Mode. Let's see. Top Republican lawmakers made a surprise announcement on Sunday that the Utah legislature will vote to repeal a law banning This is no surprise.
Oh, this is not a surprise. Been expecting this for months.
That they will vote to repeal a law banning public union collective bargaining during a special session called by Governor Spencer Cox. Cox asked lawmakers to convene on Tuesday as the state readies to launch an appeal of the state's redistricting lawsuit that resulted in a district court judge replacing the state's congressional boundaries with a map that all but guarantees a Democratic seat in Salt Lake County. But legislative leadership also plans to use the opportunity to reverse one of the most controversial bills of 2025. House Bill 267 prohibits taxpayer-funded union activity.
This is what...
and bars public employees from recognizing unions as the bargaining agent for public employees.
This is, remember, the firefighters and police.
Mm-hmm. They got signatures.
Yep, and it was overwhelmingly popular.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently that doesn't matter
No.
to the legislature.
The bill's Republican proponents argue that it prevents unions from acting as the sole representative of public employees, including those who are not members in negotiations with elected officials. The bill drew thousands of public employees, mostly teachers, to the state capitol to protest on multiple occasions during the general session. Its passage in February. Now, I just would point out to the legislature, too, think back to those thousands of teachers who showed up at the Capitol. Think back to all of those firefighters and all of those people who went out and gathered signatures. Think back on all of that. And then you're going to get rid of this and they will hate you.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
But
you
it-
ought to think twice.
It doesn't matter anymore, though, because we don't represent constituents anymore. We represent a philosophy.
Unfortunately, too, I'm afraid even with thousands of teachers and firefighters and so forth, they then, for some reason, those same people still vote for these.
That's the part I don't get.
I
the
don't get
most.
it either. I just don't
You know?
get it. Let's see. Police are looking for a suspect who robbed a 7-Eleven convenience store late Sunday, probably looking for those egg salad sandwiches. A round was fired inside the store before fleeing with an undisclosed amount of cash. Salt Lake City Police Lieutenant Joshua Moody told Gephardt Daily at the scene officers were dispatched to the store. This was the one on 2nd South. Oh, no, yeah. My 7-Eleven.
What's your Sev?
After a caller reported a robbery in progress. No reports of injuries, fortunately. By the way, I've been checking to see, and I haven't been able to determine if the egg salad sandwiches, the Japanese egg salad sandwiches, are they say they're available at some 7-Elevens, but I'm not sure which ones.
We need a report.
Yeah. Anybody know, please let us know. Just send us an email, text us, 33986. A 5-year-old Bountiful boy has been reunited with his mother 2 days after an endangered missing advisory was issued when he failed to be returned from a visitation with his biological father. You remember I had the feeling this might turn out badly, but fortunately, the boy has been returned. The father had written an email to the mother claiming he was going to take their son away to prevent him from having adenoid removal surgery,
right.
which that seemed like a really bad sign to me. But the boy has been located and returned to his mother. On Friday night, city manager Edward Castro Bennett got a phone call that nobody wants to receive and was told that his coworker and friend, the mayor of Green River, Ren Hatt, had died in a car crash. My gut reaction was one of, okay, I didn't hear that correctly. What? You said what? Bennett said, according to the Utah Highway Patrol, Mr. Hatt was traveling on Highway 6 when a semi drifted into his lane, hitting his car. It's absolutely devastating, Mr. Bennett, his friend said. Ren had been mayor since 2021 and had just won the re-election a month ago. He doesn't sound like a politicking, he doesn't sound like the showmanship of what it means to go out and shake hands and kiss babies. He just wanted to announce a basketball game or umpire a Little League baseball game. Ren touched the lives of people in Green River, and especially those of high school students. He was just beloved in that small town of Green River. Well, Donald Trump is considering a move to get rid of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem.
I don't believe it.
And potentially replace her with a soon-to-be former governor. According to the Bulwark, 2 unnamed former DHS officials who served under both Biden and Trump administrations and are still plugged in with current staff say that Trump is indeed considering moving on from Kristi Noem really soon. A third ex-DHS official who also served time under Biden and Trump did describe the situation as fluid. Trump personally likes Kristi Noem, but the report also states top White House officials have been frustrated with her leadership because she doesn't have any.
No.
Specifically, her employment of chief advisor Corey Lewandowski, with whom she's maybe having an affair.
Maybe they've been
who has been
that for
criticized
years.
with having an outsized role at DHS. Lewandowski denied the report in a statement to the Bulwark, writing, "None of this is true, but a big-name Republican could soon be waiting in the wings." Term-limited Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin has reportedly been floated as a replacement after he leaves office in mid-January. I'm sure he'll be much better than Kristi Noem. A virus linked to a major barrel racing event. That's
what?
You used to barrel race.
I did.
In Texas has sparked concerns among veterinarians and advocates ahead of the National Finals Rodeo. The outbreak began at a barrel racing event in Waco, Texas, where equine herpes virus type 1, or EHV1, was discovered among not the riders, but the horses. 600 different stalls had the
NFR was
virus
going
in it.
on in Vegas last weekend.
What?
NFR, the
What's that?
National Finals Rodeo was.
Okay.
You mentioned the NFR in your...
No, I mentioned National Finals Rodeo. I'm not hip to the jargon, though.
Yeah, I broke my leg barrel racing. That's how I broke it.
According to the U.S. Equestrian Federation, horses were euthanized, and at least one died from the virus, but they're just very worried about this, that it's spreading throughout populations.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'll have to ask Amy about this when she comes in.
Stop! I hate you.
A 7 magnitude earthquake rocked Alaska on Saturday. According to the USGS, the quake occurred at 11:41 in Yakutat, Alaska. I don't know. It's over 300 miles from Anchorage, but the earthquake was big enough that it was felt in Anchorage, 300 miles away, the USGS says on average there are about 18 major earthquakes measuring between 7.0 and 7.9, and one great earthquake, 8.0 or larger, every year. And there are still aftershocks apparently going on. Here's a story that I considered for a boner candidate. Donald Trump's crude behavior is in the spotlight after his Vice President J.D. Vance shared a racy behind-the-scenes moment on a podcast by a top conservative commentator where he explained what it's like to work with the president. Now, what really bothers me about this story may not be the main thrust of it. Vance had his audience in stitches with a tale of how Trump interrupted a discussion in the Oval Office over something very important to give his team an unexpected gift. But the president came with a sting for one of the politicians whom Trump implied had a small, and this was written by British press, had a small todger. You can figure out for yourself what a todger is if you don't know.
Yeah.
Now, Vance declined to ask his wife standing next to him to confirm whether Trump's calculations are in fact based on fact. Here's what happened. People often ask me what it's like to be the vice president of the United States, he said. A lot of it's exactly like you would expect it to be, but here's what happened. We were talking about something very serious, very important in the Oval Office, and the president holds up his hand and says, wait, hang on a second, let's stop talking about this. And he looks around and he says, Marco, JD, you guys have SE shoes. And then he reaches into his desk and grabs a shoe catalog. This is Trump doing this.
Yeah.
There happens to be another politician in the room, I won't say who, and you'll find out why in a second. And he actually runs us through this incredible shoe catalog, and the president is gifting us each with 4 pairs of shoes. But the gift turned sour for one of the cabinet members after Trump started checking shoe sizes. Marco,
I see. Where
yes, Marco, what's your shoe size? It's 11 and a half. JD, what's your shoe size? It's 13. Then he asked this politician what his shoe size is, and it's 7. And Trump leans back in his chair and says, you know, you can tell a lot about a man by his shoe size.
It's the leader of the free world.
But that doesn't bother me in the slightest. What bothers me is that he stops an important meeting and he has a shoe catalog in his desk. What the? I mean, that's just... Yeah.
All right. Weather, traffic.
So today it's 43 right now. High of 49 expected. Mostly sunny. Overnight low 34. Tomorrow 51. Would you believe by Wednesday, Thursday, we could be close to 60?
Yeah, I'd believe that.
For a high?
Yeah, I totally believe it.
57, 58. That's not...
Before you get to the traffic,
Yes.
2 things. First of all, we need contestants to play Frank Christ Presents right now at 877-602-9696. Call now.
You want to capitalize on the death of a celebrity?
Yeah, call now and play the game. Secondly, let's see, the 7-Eleven on 2300 South in Redwood has the Japanese egg sandwiches. North Ogden 7-Eleven has the egg salad sandwich. They are delicious. 4100 South in Redwood.
Bunches of them then.
Yeah, so there's quite a few.
And you're trying to win Odyssey Dance Theater Christmas Spectacular tickets.
Yes.
That's what that
So
is.
877-602-9696. All right, I'm leaving now. Traffic.
Friend of the program says multiple car accident northbound I-15. I guess a semi flipped over. That's what they're saying. This is just north of 13th South in Salt Lake. The entry ramp is closed there. The right shoulder affected. And as I'm looking at the UDOT cameras, looks like you're at a complete standstill through there. So there's that. We also have a crash southbound I-15 Center Street in North Salt Lake off to the right shoulder. And a crash northbound I-15 Point of the Mountain, milepost 286 in Bluffdale off to the left shoulder. If you're stuck in that northbound I-15 accident, keep us posted and let us know when you start moving again. Yeah, it looks like that is about it. And lots of reports of the sandwich at that 7-Eleven. You can report sandwiches, too, at 33986.
All right, 877-602-9696. We may be having trouble with the phone. If it hangs up on you, please call back. This is your chance to win Odyssey Dance Theater tickets. And should we throw in a coffee mug as well?
Let me tell you about this a little more. Experience the Odyssey Dance Theater's Christmas Spectacular, December 17th through the 23rd. Why go to endless Christmas productions when you can get your complete holiday fix all in one place? See excerpts from A Christmas Carol, It's a Wonderful Life, The Nutcracker, Elf, and more. Details are at x96.com.
And Odyssey Dance Theater does things in a very amusing way. You'll enjoy it. All right, do we have a contestant?
Liz is here.
Liz, good morning. Oh, Frank, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Frank Christ has joined us in the studio, and Liz is on the line. Hi, Liz, are you there?
Good morning. I'm
there?
here.
Okay.
How are you, Liz?
I'm fine, just fine.
That's good. That's great, Liz. We're going to play our Dead Celebrity game here. Frank has joined us in the studio. He is he's a Grim Reaper, and he reaps the souls of precious celebrities, which is very hard for him because you love them, don't you,
Everything
Frank?
they say and do is right, except Kelsey Grammer.
Well, we play this game. Frank Chris presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He gives me a list of actors. 4 actors, 3 of them on the list are.
They're just fine.
But one of them Frank has had to take. And it's your job, Liz, to figure out which celebrity is dead, and you'll win those tickets. So here we go. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Now, because it's Bodhi Day, Enlightenment Day in Buddhism, Frank has given me a list of actors in movies about people who are seeking enlightenment. Here we go. Number 1, Teresa Russell. Russell acted in a variety of films and TV shows. Her first role was in The Last Tycoon with Robert Mitchum. Then it was on to Straight Time with Dustin Hoffman. She also appeared in Bad Timing and Blind Ambition on TV. She was in The Razor's Edge, about a troubled war veteran who seeks enlightenment in India. Number 1, Teresa Russell. Number 2 is Mark Margolis. You may not recognize the name right off, but you would know him instantly if you were a fan of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, because he played Hector Salamanca in those TV shows. Other films were Scarface, The Equalizer, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Immortals. He was in a movie called The Fountain, about a man trying to save the woman he loves and eventually achieving a state of acceptance and awe. Number 2, Mark Margolis. Number 3 is Tom Hulce. He was Mozart in Amadeus. He was Pinto in Animal House. He was also in Parenthood and the voice of Quasimodo in the animated Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hulce also won an Emmy for the Heidi Chronicles. He was in a movie called Fearless. After surviving a plane crash, a man loses all fear of death and has to learn how to integrate that spiritual fearlessness with being human. Number 3 is Tom Hulce. And finally, number 4, Jean Reno, a French and Spanish actor who appeared in a lot of movies: La Femme Nikita, Mission Impossible, Godzilla, The Da Vinci Code, Pink Panther movies opposite Steve Martin. He was in Hector and the Search for Happiness. A psychiatrist travels the globe researching what makes people happy and eventually compiling a list that serves as his own guide to enlightenment. Number 4, Jean Reno. Liz, one of those actors is dead. Which one?
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to say Tom Hulce.
No, he's fine. He's just fine.
Tom is 71, and he's doing okay. I'll give you another chance, though, Liz. We believe in second chances here on Frank Chris Presents. Is it, let's see, is it Teresa Russell? Is it Jean Reno? Or is it Mark Margolis?
I think it's Mark Margolis.
Yes, it is Mark Margolis. He died 2 years ago, 2023. He was 83 years old. And if you ever saw Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, Hector Salamanca,
he rang the bell.
Ringing the bell. What a great character he was. All right, congratulations, Liz. You win. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. Hang on. Well,
I'm exhausted.
It's okay,
Did
Frank.
you have a rough weekend? or-
Oh, it was just that Kennedy Center thing.
Oh,
yeah, well.
Yeah, you got to hover around that, make sure.
I kept expecting Gene to fall right over.
Boy, he and his wife are really poster children for plastic surgery, aren't they?
Frightening, I would say. What's with that hair?
I don't
Good
know.
Heavens. All right, well, I've got to go check on Kim Basinger. 72 today.
Yeah.
Ew. Ann Coulter, 64
Yeah.
today.
Oh.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye,
Frank.
Frank has tongs for those souls he has to pick up. All northbound traffic using the HOV lane through the crash area. Drivers should use an alternate I-215 or plan for significant delays. I-15 northbound. Amy just was experiencing that, I guess.
201 to
Yeah.
go to West Temple.
It's bad, bad, bad. The accident itself happened at northbound I-15, 13th South, but there's residual troubles all along the way. Also, some point of the mountain, northbound I-15. And let me check our message stream. Accident right side, northbound I-15, North Salt Lake. This is the Beck Street exit. And whatever you're seeing, yeah, please let us know. Or you want to send us sandwich alerts, you can do that via text at 33986. This weekend at Broadway Center Cinemas, Die Hard, the film that made Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis famous, on Friday, and Sound of Music Sing with Maria on Saturday. Get tickets at slfstix.org.
KXRK Provo. We will take a break. We will be back after these messages. Amy Donaldson has sports. Stand by for that. Okay. Ranlife.com/X96.
Rand Life is a local mortgage company, and they can really help you when it comes to being able to get to the equity in your home. If you need extra money for the holidays, that's where Rand Life comes in. They have a fast 5-day HELOC. HELOC, that's an acronym. It stands for Home Equity Line of Credit. And you can tap into your home's equity and get some cash back in as little as 5 days, which is quite remarkable. And then you can use that money for the holidays. You can buy presents, maybe pay off some high interest credit card debt. Maybe you want to buy a big TV. Maybe you want to take a trip. The fact is, or the point is, you can get that money quickly if you contact Rand Life, because they know all the ins and outs of how to do that. They're a local mortgage company, as I said, and I've used them. They're terrific people. So don't wait. Check out your options today by going to randlife.com/X96. That's randlife.com/X96. Hold on. What? I know you feel like there's something sticky on the bottom of your shoe.
Yes.
And you want to scrape it off.
No?
But don't be too hasty.
Okay.
That hunk of goo is today's edition of Beat Gina.
Ooh.
I'm Beat Gina announcer Johnny O. And today's show is brought to you in part by Little Miss Sifted White Enriched Plain Cornmeal. After 25 years, the modern Miss is still using Little Miss Cornmeal.
Little Miss.
And by Lucozade, the sparkling glucose drink. Lucozade. It replaces lost energy and is used by doctors and nurses, clinics and hospitals, nursing homes and schools. Try sparkling Lucozade today. And by the life of the party, the luscious, tempting, appealing Tootsie Roll. Wherever young Americans gather, the Tootsie Roll's popularity is acclaimed by all. Yep. Tootsie Roll, the most popular candy roll for generations.
Candy roll.
And now, the most popular game show host for generations, the one, the only, Carrie Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
Looks like the randomizer has picked a contestant. You'll be playing against Adam today, Gina. Adam, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, Adam, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Tails.
All right, see what happens. It is heads.
Oh, you're one step further away from winning these slightly stupid tickets.
All right, sorry, Adam, because you lost the coin toss, Gina's going to get the first question to answer on her own exclusively. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, Adam, I hope you were paying attention, because I'll allow you to answer the same question. Answering it correctly steals the point away from Gina, and we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Because it is Sean Astin's birthday, we are doing Lord of the Rings trivia. First question for Gina. Gina, who is the father of Legolas?
Okay.
Who is the father of Legolas? Was it 1, Duplo? Is it 2, Tharnaduil? Is it 3, Bilbo Swaggins? Or 4, Underhill?
A 2.
Tharnaduil?
No? Yes?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
That's a point for Gina. Now it's Adam's turn.
Adam?
Just yell Gandalf. That's all you need
That's
to do.
what you got to do. Uh-oh. Gandalf isn't an answer for this one.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, Adam. What 2 animals are seen when the hobbits are in the Inn of the Prancing Pony? What 2 animals are seen when the hobbits are in the Inn of the Prancing Pony? Is it 1, a dog and a pony? Is it 2, a narwhal and a pangolin? Is it 3, a spoonbill and duckbill platypus? Or 4, a cat and a ferret?
I'm going to go with 2.
A narwhal and a penguin. Pangolin.
Pangolin?
Pangolin.
Pangolin.
Yeah, you know.
They're a little like they look like little armadillos, sort of. And narwhals live in the water.
Yeah, they have the one horn.
So
Yeah.
Gina,
That was the obvious one that it was
but
not.
that's what Adam went with.
And now I'm not sure. Cat and a horse. Dog, ferret, cat and a...
Do you want to hear them again?
Dog and
just
a
yell
horse.
Gandalf. She's just combining animals.
Gandalf.
Is it 1, a dog and a pony?
Okay.
Is it 3, a spoonbill and duckbill platypus? Or 4, a cat and a ferret?
Cat and a ferret.
Cat and ferret is correct.
That's 2 points for Gina.
Wow.
That was a steal. Got one more point, Adam. You're out of here. I don't know.
All right, yeah. All right.
Hang on.
Gina,
Yes.
in Return of the King,
Yes.
Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas
Yes.
travel a certain road to where the dead live.
Okay.
What is the name of this road?
Okay.
Is it 1, the Long and Winding?
Okay.
Is it 2, Dimholt?
Okay.
Is it 3, Grunwald? Or is it 4, Decker Lake Drive?
I don't know. I'm going to say number 2.
Dimholt
Yes.
is correct.
Gina wins, Adam. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's just
And I didn't say Gandalf once.
Not once.
no. Well, listen.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Don't you feel bad for Adam?
I do. I tremendous sorrow
Adam,
for Adam.
you know what's going to happen next, Adam?
I hope I know.
I asked you.
Gina's going to be nice and give me slightly stupid tickets.
He's clairvoyant.
I guess. How could
Wow,
you possibly know that even though I beat him, I was going to give him slightly stupid? Well, I get that's what's happening.
This is unprecedented. So
There you go, Adam. You get the tickets.
hang on.
Say thank you.
Thank you, Gina. Thank you, guys.
Hang on.
on.
I'll tell you how to get this.
Listen, I gotta go. I gotta go bone up on my Lord of the Rings trivia. I didn't know any of those.
Well,
Gretchen only has one kidney in Holiday. So
Holiday.
Where's her other one?
She doesn't left it in her other pants, I guess.
All right. Is this a sponsored feature, Jim?
Yes, X96 and the Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers invite you to help those at the road home this holiday season with needed blankets, coats, shoes, hats, gloves. Drop off donations at any Rocky Mountain Chevy dealer. We will be at Riverton Chevrolet this Wednesday.
Amy Donaldson Sports. Break.
Here she is, Amy Donaldson Sports Break. She's here to give us a sports report. Amy is a sports reporter. You can read her stuff at KSLSports.com. Podcaster, Making of a Moment, and The Letter. And
She's very busy and saving puppies.
Yes.
Yeah, saving puppies. Yeah, what's the name? Do you have a name of that organization?
Cause. Yep. Community Animal Welfare Society. Yeah.
So here she is to do sports.
Yeah.
What's up?
And it's college football players are here, and so the controversy is here.
Of course.
It can't come without. I mean, I think everyone knew after BYU lost to Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game, they were not going to be in the playoffs, but they
still
felt,
thought they
felt
need-
two places.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I think the fact that Alabama got in Just set everybody off. But yeah, so there was controversy. I think the biggest controversy though was Notre Dame not getting in.
Yep.
And Notre Dame
They're
caused
boycotting.
even more
Yeah.
controversy by saying, not only are we mad at you guys and we're going to say this is a travesty, but we're not playing in your bowl games. So
Now, why do they have justification for this? What was there? They have a great record and they played good teams.
So their contention is they're not going to let the College Bowl playoff system and ESPN specifically make money off of them. They are the product. The teams are the product,
Yeah.
and they are not going to contribute to a system that they feel they got X'd out because they are an independent. And so, I mean, they have a point. I mean, a lot of people are saying they're just whiners or complainers or bad sports or whatever. But here's their point. ESPN owns all of the college football playoff broadcasting rights. They own the SEC broadcasting rights. That conference has the most teams, including Alabama, who probably shouldn't be in there, with 5, and all the ACC broadcasting rights. So they have.
So they make more money having SEC teams.
Yeah,
in
because
the bowl
those
games.
are the teams that they're promoting
Yes.
anyway. So every team that makes the playoffs, 12 teams, they each get $4 million. So they miss out on this huge payday. They are an independent team, and they just feel like it was an inside job.
Going to a bowl game, they would get some payout.
They would get something, but again, they feel like contributing to this system that is unfair and just rewards that ESPN sort of dictates what everybody else does and gets. They didn't want to participate, and they're Notre Dame, so they can do it.
All right.
BYU, they chose differently. They're like, give us that Pop-Tart Bowl.
Well, they're going to Orlando, and
yeah.
and the BYU fans will love going to Orlando.
Yeah, lots of
to
good.
go
So,
to the game.
so they're going to play in Orlando against Georgia Tech. I think Georgia Tech's 9-3. They're from the ACC. Yeah, they had a 5-way tie for second place in the ACC. So
And they're Ramblin' Rex.
the Ramblin' Rex.
I'm a Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech and a heck of an
got
engineer.
it. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what? So yeah, that game is on December 27th. There's a really funny video of Kalani Sitake talking about Pop-Tarts. This is my favorite part of the bowl season. It is who's sponsoring it and can it be made fun of. I mean, I think Pop-Tarts is a pretty good one.
The Las Vegas Bowl has a dumb name too. It's the something defense. Or
It's some kind of financial.
So yeah, it's the North. No, wait. Let me. So Utah's number 50. They finished the season number 15 in the rankings. They're going to take on Nebraska 7-5. You asked about past meetings that somebody they didn't mention them because they've never beaten Nebraska.
Never beaten Nebraska.
They've met 4 times, never beaten them. They'll meet in the Las Vegas Bowl. Doesn't say it has a weird name or a weird sponsor.
Yeah, that's the SI.
It's the
Defense.
SRS Distribution Bowl, whatever.
Okay, maybe
that
that's
is.
why I did not.
Oh, they add Las Vegas onto that. SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl.
Yeah, so, I mean that's dumb, but it's not like.
Oh,
exciting.
they're roofing materials.
It's not.
Well,
it's not as good as Ed's favorite, the Pool and Weed Eater Bowl.
Yeah.
So hope they're still sponsoring. We'll see who's sponsoring. But so the Utes play. Let's see, that's on the 31st at 1:30 p.m. So your pre-game for your New Year's Eve celebrations, right? Let's see, 2 other teams, Big 12 teams, Iowa State and Kansas State, also opted out of playing bowl games. They're banged up players. Some of the players are opting to go into the draft, and they don't want to play in a bowl game. That's become a more common thing. Hey, I'm not going to play in the bowl game because I don't want to get hurt. When there's nothing really, when there are no stakes for them. So they both got fined $500,000 by the conference for not doing that. And then in order to field these bowl games, they've gone down to all these 5 and 7 teams, and a lot of them are just not. They are like, we let our kids go. Where we thought our season was over.
The whole system needs a redo.
Do we still do the Cotton Bowl and the Sugar Bowl and the Orange Bowl?
So the big bowls are part of the playoff system, right? And then there's all these other bowls that are kind of fighting for survival. And one of the reasons that took forever to get to a playoff system is because the people who made the money off the bowl system said, well, we don't want to give up. Like you'll destroy us. And this was one of the debates yesterday was this is the beginning of the end for the bowl system because if teams don't make the playoffs, they're not going to want to play again.
Yep.
And there's a bunch of controversy about the schedule. We shouldn't be playing college football in January. We need to be
I
done.
don't see any problem with that. If just you have 15 teams, I think it is, in the playoffs,
12.
and then 12, and then nobody else
If
plays.
it was 15, BYU and Utah would be in. So Ohio State, though, got to mention them. They lost.
I was going to ask if
Indiana.
your husband was okay.
He was okay because he did not watch most of that. I sucked
Who did
him.
they lose to?
Indiana.
Okay.
Indiana, I think they hadn't won the conference championship for like 58 years. But yeah, so they beat Ohio State. I think they're the only undefeated team in college football, 13-0. So they'll go in as the number 1 seed. So Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas Tech all have byes in the first round. And then your first round matchups are number 12, James Madison, against number 5, Oregon, number 11, Tulane, against number 6, Ole Miss, who, as you all know, just lost their coach. Number 10, Miami, against who also shouldn't be in the playoffs, against number 7, Texas A&M, and number 9, Alabama, against number 8, Oklahoma. And yeah, I think that does it for the playoff controversy.
What else
stuff.
is going on?
So we got Inter Miami defeated Vancouver 3-1 to give Messi his first MLS Cup. This amazing stats on this guy. Just incredible
Messi?
career. Yeah, 44 major title for him. He was named the MLS Cup MVP. It's his third, I guess, award or championship with Miami. That he led the team to the Leagues Cup in 2023 and the Supporters Shield in 2024. This is the biggest trophy so far for this team that David Beckham started in 2020.
Well, congratulations, Lionel.
So there you go. Yeah, I mean, it was fun to watch, and I didn't think I would be that moved by watching somebody who's won everything win this, win some more. In the NFL, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are going to be making announcing more wedding plans because they lost. The Chiefs lost to the Texans 20-10.
Oh man.
It was a hard one.
It was brutal, and this whole I love now when a winning team, when a team has been so dominant and they have any kind of losing. This happened with Ohio State last year. That everyone's like, the wheels are coming off. This is terrible.
Yeah.
We haven't won since 15 minutes ago. What are we going to do? We got to restructure everything. It's crazy. Eagles and Chargers play tonight, Monday Night Football. And we will not be watching because I'm dragging EKB to the Christmas train with the grandkids. So there will be photos. We're going in pajamas.
The Green Bay game was really good, and Jordan Love is a terrific quarterback.
He's having a great season.
Yep.
So jump on that bandwagon.
AD on sports. There you go,
Thank
Amy
you, Amy.
Donaldson. Thank you.
All right, traffic, Gina, please.
Well, this accident involving a semi northbound I-15, now delays are stretching all the way back to Murray.
Wow.
This started at 13th South, so that not getting better, getting worse. You're going to want to avoid that route northbound completely if you can. That's not good at all. If you're stuck in that, keep us posted on if you're moving along. You guys get to us before UDOT does. We appreciate it when you do. 33986 is where you do that. Let's see. Experience Monster Jam January 2nd through the 4th at Delta Center. Tickets are on sale now at thedeltacenter.com. And we'll have tickets to give away to that for the Boner Recap later on.
All right, here are the Boner candidates you're going to be voting for this morning. Boner candidate number 1. When Rob Schneider was a kid, kids didn't get sick. Boner candidate number 2. ICE going after the worst of the worst. And boner candidate number 3, paramedic contaminates coworkers' food.
All right, we got big boy news, boner of the day, all coming up after some messages and a song. Stand by.
Do we live in a pancake state or a waffle state?
You know, I read this.
Oh.
I thought we were in one, and it turns out we're in the other.
Well,
Let me
let's
guess, let me
look.
guess, let me guess.
Okay.
All right.
Pancake.
Well,
That's what I thought.
let's see.
Oh?
Pancakes, part of the American breakfast table. Waffles introduced much later in 1630. That's how old the waffle is.
1630.
Rose to popularity as the crisp golden pancake alternative that you could serve with fresh fruit, whipped cream, maple syrup. The two have been battling out to be crowned America's favorite breakfast item ever since.
Okay.
So, waffle popularity versus pancake popularity. There was a poll done for sub-regional preferences. Now, you would think, Well, Waffle House. Where's Waffle House?
That's in the South.
That's in the South.
A mecca.
Data indicates that waffle-related searches consistently enjoy a high level of interest throughout the year and rarely dip below the 70 mark. So there's lots of people Googling waffles. Googling waffles is a good band name, by the way.
Waffles near
that.
me.
These numbers seem to suggest waffles are the most popular choice. Pancakes show a slightly different pattern with more substantial fluctuations. The interest in pancakes only occasionally falls below 80%. Pancakes maintain a higher popularity than waffles. However, the time of year influences popularity.
Interesting. I will say, as a kid, I was shipped off one summer for a week to do EFY, which is the young person's Mormon boot camp down at BYU.
Oh, okay.
And the only fun part about it was the full food bar that you got at the BYU campus lunch in, right? And they had a big waffle bar there, so you could make your own waffles. And one kid thought it would be really funny to fill it with nothing, full of chocolate chips. And just shut it and walk away.
And let it just melt?
I think he broke the waffle maker.
So he was a dick. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
see, yeah.
Let's look at the top 5 states with interest in pancakes and waffles. So
Okay.
here's the list of waffle states.
Waffle states.
Number 5, Maine. Number 4, New Hampshire. Number 3, Vermont. You would think Vermont would be a pancake state.
Now,
You would think.
But these are all kind of colder weather states.
Number 2, Utah.
Interesting.
And number 1, Minnesota.
All kind of colder weather states.
Now
In the
here,
waffles.
Now here are the pancake states.
All right.
And this is weird because there's overlap here.
Stack of states.
New Hampshire, number 5. They were also a waffle state.
Also a waffle state.
Alaska, number 4. Oregon, number 3.
Oregon?
And here we are with Utah again at number 2 for pancake state.
We're number 2 in each list.
Yes. Hawaii, number 1 pancake state.
Well, yes.
Now, this doesn't make any sense. Although they're saying that Hawaii is known for specifically its macadamia nut
Exactly. I
pancakes.
was going to say that.
That makes sense. But you claimed at the beginning we're a waffle state?
But we're apparently both are popular
See,
here.
I thought we were clearly a pancake state.
Yeah.
But no.
Now here's a
Somebody
question.
flipped the results.
Exactly.
Now here's a question for you.
All right.
Which are you, pancakes or waffles?
Depends.
Oh,
Depends on a lot of things.
like what?
My mood, first of all. Secondly, I want to see the waffle iron.
Yeah.
And I want to get a look at the.
I want to see the one.
I want to see the dough. Do you call
The
it
batter.
dough? The batter.
The batter.
Yeah.
Because I can tell visually
Like if it's too runny or
If
not
it's-
runny enough.
if it's not going to be good or not. I can tell. But pancakes, usually, even a bad pancake is a good pancake. It's like
Yeah.
pizza that way.
It depends on how I'm consuming it.
Yeah.
And the way I say, like, solo, just that's the only thing I'm eating. Waffle, right? You can deck it out with an assortment of toppings. But if I'm eating it with a regular breakfast of, bacon, hash brown, eggs, pancakes every time. I think that's the better.
If I have a sausage patty, I'm automatically pancake.
Yeah.
Because you put the patty in between two
Oh.
pancakes.
You can do that?
Smart man.
All my life. All my life I've been doing that.
See, I like a pancake, and you can get this at Original Pancake House. A bacon pancake, and it's crumbled up bacon in the batter
Surprisingly good, right?
of the pancake.
Yeah.
You can also do this with waffles, too.
The
Crumbled up
It's not the
bacon.
same, though. I love the crispiness of the waffle, but it doesn't translate with those other ingredients that well.
The most
I don't
important
think.
the most important thing about the waffle iron is you've got to have that thing greased up
So it doesn't stick.
so it doesn't stick because it never fails. You open that thing up and it it's split down the middle.
And are you a Belgian waffle, or do you like a thinner waffle?
Again,
It depends.
it depends. There's a lot that can go wrong with a waffle. There's your sign off right there.
There's a lot. You mean I should replace? It would behoove you to care for your uvula?
You can take either of them. A lot can go wrong with a
A
waffle.
lot.
Free
Oh, I
promo.
like
Maybe I might
a
steal over
lot.
to Bruges down the street after this and give me a Belgian waffle.
They're pretty good over there.
They're awesome.
Yeah, the Belgian waffle in Murray, the Belgian Waffle House.
I've never been.
You can get a you can get a hot fudge waffle. It's a waffle with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and hot fudge on it.
I'll take it.
And that's breakfast.
I'll take it. Let's see. Does it say which sauce Utah uses to elevate its waffle?
Yes. Oh, it does
or
not.
pancake. It doesn't
Oh.
talk about whether it's syrup or what.
I mean, syrup is traditional, of course,
Mm.
but I like a strawberry whipped cream situation. I like that.
There is a little diner. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Sue, if you're listening, let me know. It's across the street from the comic book store, there by that Big O Tires on 33rd, in that little shopping area.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say it's called the Sunset Diner or something like
Something
that.
like that.
They do a lemon pancake.
Ooh.
Absolutely fabulous. Just amazing. There's always a line on weekends for brunch.
Now, does scones technically fall into the category?
That's
No.
a different
Those two?
thing.
That's
entirely.
Because you deep fry a scone.
Different animal
These
altogether.
these are griddle
Okay.
things.
I was like, if scone is in that list, that takes it by far.
No,
in
that's a
Utah.
different one. And I apologize for the political nature of this newscast.
Lazy Day Cafe. Thank you, Sue. The Lazy Day Cafe. The lemon pancake there. Oh, it's great.
Somebody
big.
says they have 5 different waffle irons. You can't use 5
Five?
or meaning like, sometimes they have them like that have like a Mickey Mouse
I had a Bugs Bunny
or
one.
a
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny one.
It was not a good waffle iron.
Yeah.
I bought it because it was like $5 or on clearance, and I should have realized.
Yeah. I have a really nice waffle iron that was a wedding gift that sits right next to my pillowcases because we don't have a lot of
What?
shelf space in our apartment. So there's like
There's a
like,
waffle iron there.
the like kitchen accessory for / bedding closet.
I know I need a waffle.
Yeah. Snack and bacon at Dunkin' Donuts. Never heard of that. Wow.
Like fries like that? Or
I
yeah.
guess. That's the impression I'm getting.
I could do that.
Sour cream and strawberry jam on a waffle. I'm not sure I'd do sour cream on a waffle.
But whipped
With
cream.
the strawberry, you said strawberry jam?
That's what
That's
they
mixed
said.
together, it might work.
This is a texter
I can
making
s-
that suggestion.
I can see the combination of those, sweet and sour.
Okay, well, I'll give it a
Working on a
try.
waffle.
I'll give it a try. That's another thing I can do in my week off coming up.
There you go.
Will you report back?
I'll report back. Tonight on Channel 8, join us for Mysteries of Science. Our scientific staff explore unanswered questions that have boggled the minds of the scientific community for years.
Hello. We're the new Mysteries of Science hosts, radio's Carrie and Bill. Help us explore the scientific worlds of the unknown.
Tonight, we answer the age-old question. How long can a grasshopper live when its head is placed under the focused beam of a high-power magnifying glass?
Use the tweezers to hold him still.
Ow, oh, you're burning my finger. Focus the beam on his head.
The sun, life giver,
Ah, there he goes.
and life taker.
Also tonight on Mysteries of Science, we see just how much damage a firecracker will do to, again, a grasshopper, when it's taped to the insect's body.
Will you hold the damn thing still while I light the fuse?
Ow, my fingers!
Don't miss Mysteries of Science. It's TV worth giving a look-see to. Tonight, right after The Brown Nun on Channel 8.
All right. Let's see, 7:25 right now. It is time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. But first, Boner of the Day. Presenting to you now 3 news stories. These are examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. You will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, December 8, 2025. We will give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. And once you've heard all 3, you'll vote. One of you lucky random Boner voters will receive.
I can't buy it. Gotta win it. Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
Boner candidate number 1. When Rob Schneider was a kid, kids didn't get sick. Axe Tour. Rob Schneider was bluntly fact-checked after making the bizarre claim that children's hospitals did not exist when he was a child himself, suggesting because kids weren't sick back then.
What?
The claim is par for the course from Schneider, a prominent anti-vaxxer who once campaigned against a bill in California requiring parents to get a doctor's signature if they choose not to vaccinate their children, and was dropped from a State Farm campaign after claiming, among other things, that vaccines are against the Nuremberg laws.
What?
Schneider couldn't be more wrong, and a community note beneath his post points out that his claim about children's hospitals is absolutely false.
Yep.
The first children's hospital in the United States opened in Philadelphia in 1855, and by 1895 there were 26 such hospitals nationwide, according to an academic paper titled A History of Academic Medical Centers and Children's Hospital Designations in the United States.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Well, the Hospital des Enfants Malades in Paris began treating sick children in 1815. The paper notes that the U.S., the designation of the first children's hospital is variously attributed to either Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, 1855, or the New York Nursery and Children's Hospital, 1854. Notably, these early institutions were predominantly charitable, founded by socially conscious citizens alongside physicians to care for poor orphans. Their popularity quickly spread. By 1900, there were at least 27 children's hospitals. By 1930, there were triple that number. Schneider was born in 1963, so you do the math.
Yeah.
I just wonder if anybody's presenting this to him and saying, so now what do you have to say about that?
You're wrong.
You're wrong. That's exactly what he'll say.
Boner candidate number 1. Yeah. When Rob Schneider was a kid, kids didn't get sick.
We've had our run-ins with Mr. Schneider.
Yes. There's boner candidate number 2. ICE going after the worst of the worst. Salt Lake City, Utah. This story from KUTV. A Utah husband and father to a U.S. citizen has been held in an immigration detention center after he was arrested by Immigration and Customs Enforcement during what was supposed to be his final green card interview in Salt Lake City. So he was arrested during his final green card interview.
So he's doing what everyone says that they want them to do.
Go through the proper
process.
Yeah, his name is Jair Salas, and his immigration attorney, Andy Armstrong, said that Mr. Salas has no criminal record and should have walked out of that appointment with an approved green card. Armstrong said, that's the attorney, said this is the first case their firm has handled where somebody gets detained at an interview, but they have feared this would happen more often.
He's been here since he was a little kid and came here on a visa. It wasn't even like, he came here illegally at first. No, he came here on a visa.
Lexi Salas, a U.S. citizen, said her husband's arrest has devastated the family. For all the people who think that they're just getting criminals, I'm an example of them tearing our family apart, Ms. Salas said. She never imagined anything like this would happen. I feel betrayed. I feel no U.S. citizen should have to go through this. Jair Salas was at the final step of his immigration process when ICE detained him at the U.S. Citizenship Immigration Service office in Salt Lake City. We've tried to do everything the right way. Yep. We have, and he's not here at home. Now, the attorney representing the family argued that Mr. Salas' case contradicts the federal government's stated focus on arresting only dangerous individuals. Jair's case shows that the rhetoric that we're going after the worst of the worst is just not true, He said. Lexi and JR have been married, lawfully married. They have filled out the proper paperwork to apply for residency for Jair. He entered when he was a young child on a visa, so he had a legal entry into the United States, which allows him to adjust status here in the U.S.,
and he's a beloved soccer coach.
Now his attorney says, I think he'll probably be bonded out in a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks.
But it's just...
And this happens more times than you care to think about. This happens a lot.
It's happening dozens of times every day.
And it's because Stephen Miller has put down a quota that ICE has to hit, or they get fired.
Mr. Armstrong, the attorney, says this is a colossal waste of U.S. government taxpayer money and the ICE agents' time and effort to take into custody somebody who otherwise would have received a green card or been approved for a green card that exact day. Boner candidate number 2, ICE. They're going after the worst of the worst, baby. Here's boner candidate number 3 in just a few moments. Paramedic contaminates coworker's food.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Want to lower your energy bills with a high-efficiency HVAC system and get up to $4,500 back? The tax incentive for a new dual-fuel heat pump is available through January 1st. Visit LarsonHVAC.com/X96.
Well, here's a picture of, I don't know if we have it, but Shannon Tweed and Gene Simmons of KISS attending the 48th anniversary or the 48th Kennedy Center honors at the Kennedy Center. They were both asked to, they said, if we won't let you in unless you can prove you can move your faces. And so who is on the red carpet for the Kennedy Center honors? Meryl Streep, Harrison Ford, Denzel Washington, Lorne Michaels, Neil deGrasse. No. Who needs them?
No.
They've been replaced by much bigger stars, the kind of stars no one has ever seen. Guests include the honorees rock group KISS, Gloria Gaynor, George Strait, Michael Crawford. He was the fan of it. And Sylvester Stallone. That group is D-list enough, but new Kennedy Center Chief Tricky Dick Grenell has some nice surprises. To top the list is Kelsey Grammer, who's desperate for his own honor next year.
Yep.
It looks like the former Cheers and Frasier star has brought one of his daughters. Also on hand was Frank Stallone, Sly's brother. Dr. Oz was there.
Not big.
No.
Neil McDonough was there.
Ew.
He's the one, which is too bad because he's a good actor, but he's also creepy. He got fired from a TV show because he said he wouldn't kiss a certain actress. Low rent Vegas magician Chris Angel was there.
Low rent. He's a shit.
Let's see. David Ellison was there. Let's see.
And typically they have rainbow ribbon.
Yes.
As let's rainbow ribbon and then kind of a medal for the Kennedy Center honor. Of course, we can't have a rainbow.
No,
so it was just blue.
The only thing that was missing was John Voight and Mel Gibson. Where were they?
I know, right?
And Donald Trump was. Is it true that they're going to change the name of the Kennedy Center to the Trump Center? And he's now I've heard some rumors about that, but that's the board's decision. I don't know.
I am the board, though.
Oh boy. A Payson man was arrested Friday after threatening to shoot Utah political leaders, including Governor Cox. Douglas Wilford Pace, booked into Utah County Jail for threats of terrorism, violence, and assault on elected officials. According to arresting documents filed by Utah Highway Patrol, Mr. Pace called the main office of the Utah Senate on Thursday, asked to speak to J. Stewart Adams. When a legislative assistant told him he was unavailable, Pace began to yell at the assistant on the phone. The assistant told police that in the middle of the tirade, Mr. Pace said, "Once I get my hands on a weapon, I will shoot Governor Cox, Deidre Henderson, and Stewart Adams in the head.
Wow.
They need to be erased from the earth because Jesus is coming."
You need to put that person away and not let them out again.
The document states Mr. Pace has a history of harassing elected officials, noting a cease and desist order barring him from calling the lieutenant governor's office. His calls to the governor's office have also been screened for the past 4 years. The arresting officer noted a recent incident where he had called the governor's office 50 times on December 1st, with the calls growing increasingly hostile and aggressive. Yeah, man. Let's see, a Wellington, Utah man. You know, that's just down by Price, I think. A Wellington man is facing a charge of attempted murder after he was accused of stabbing a man 17 times after he allegedly made comments about his daughter. Thad James Gorell, booked into the Carbon County Jail. The investigation, police were called to the home in Wellington after reports of a man covered in blood standing on the porch. Emergency personnel found the victim a short distance away from the location. Oh, so somebody said, "Hey, there's a bloody man standing on a porch here in Wellington." So when they get there, he's not there, but they found him a short distance away with multiple stab wounds. The victim was taken to a nearby hospital. Doctors say he'd been stabbed 17 times. Oh, God. It's just so creepy.
Yeah.
He said he didn't know the name of his attacker, but he had met him several times days earlier at a post office, or he'd met him several days earlier at a post office, and now the guy who stabbed him said he said something about my daughter, and I stabbed him to protect my daughter. The state of Utah, if you're looking to upgrade your equipment to something better for the environment, there are some savings. Many cities, including spots across Utah County and up north in Logan, offer rebates to exchange your gas-powered snowblower for an electric one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think the same thing probably for
Lawnmowers, yeah.
Yeah, you could save up to $300. There are also other rebates for cold weather equipment. You can save through the Renew Choice Conserve program when you switch out a gas-powered heat pump or water heater for electric. You want to check with your city's public works to see if they offer any rebates or things like that. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints may essentially be done with the designation or the descriptor Mormon, but its efforts to enforce its trademark over the term remain very much alive, using common nicknames such as Mormon Church. Then Church President Russell M. Nelson warned in a 2018 worldwide address is a major victory for Satan. Nevertheless, at least 4 different podcasts, all critical of the faith, have received emails in recent months from attorneys representing the church. The letters request that their hosts nix the word Mormon from their branding or abandon attempts to trademark their new show names containing the term. Those impacted include John DeLynne's Mormon Stories, which is a pretty big podcast, really, in the world of church-critical podcasting. He's been doing that, Mormon Stories, for 20 years.
I don't think you can have it both ways.
It seems like that's what they're trying to do.
When
We
you
don't want to use the name Mormon anymore, but we don't want you to use it either.
Listen, when you have enough lawyers, you can have it both ways.
I guess that's probably true.
That's exactly what it is.
The U.S. Supreme Court on Friday said it would hear a full argument in a case brought by the Trump administration over birthright citizenship and whether it violates the 14th Amendment. That's not good news.
Nope. And
Crispy Cones is coming to Salt Lake. The European-style shop serves up soft serve ice cream, 10% butter fat, poured into a gourmet cone and then loaded up with fresh fruit, chocolate treats, or whatever toppings you want.
I'll take it.
It's Crispy Cones.
I'll have one. Thank you.
All right.
Weather, traffics.
41 right now, overcast. Mostly sunny, though, expected today. High of 49. Overnight low 34. Tuesday, 51. Wednesday, 56. Thursday, 58. Almost 60 degrees in mid-December is not okay.
Nope.
And neither is not seeing any more chance for showers anytime soon. I regret to inform you. I also regret to inform you if you're trying to go northbound on I-15, I just would not. Those delays from the earlier semi-accident at 13 South now backed all the way through Murray.
Yeah. It's a semi. It's on its side, apparently.
Yeah, it's just, I would just avoid all of that area if you can at all. What else do we have? We have crash northbound I-15 off-ramp Hillfield Road, exit ramp, center lane blocked. Disabled vehicle 19 South Salt Lake, northbound I-15. There's actually now 3 different incidents northbound I-15. That earlier one, though, the semi that's on its side, that's the one that's causing major problems. Also, friend of the program says major traffic backup to Willa County. This is through the construction zone there. Thank you, friend of the program, for sending that in at 33986.
Here's boner candidate number 3. Paramedic contaminates coworker's food. Baltimore County, Maryland. A Baltimore County paramedic was accused of relieving his sexual tension on coworkers' food and belongings.
Gross. Oh, my God.
And then uploading videos of it to subscriber-only websites, reports said. Sources familiar with the investigation told the Baltimore Sun that there are screenshots and thumbnails from the video showing the release of sexual tension and urination on fire equipment, food items, and refrigerators. The medic is accused of posting videos of those to OnlyFans and to a free social media page as well, according to a local newspaper. I think I need say nothing more about that other than paramedic contaminates co-worker's food. Boner candidate number 3.
Let's review the first two and vote.
Let's see. There's boner candidate number 1. When Rob Schneider was a kid, kids didn't get sick. Actor Robert Schneider said, "When I was a child, there was no such thing as children's hospitals because kids didn't get sick back then." Boner candidate number 2, ICE going after the worst of the worst. This is the story of a Utah man. His name is Jair Celis. And I get there are several texts here from people who say he's a wonderful guy. He's our coach. We know him. But ICE thinks he's the worst of the worst. Apparently, he has no criminal record, but they put him in detention. And boner candidate number 3, paramedic contaminates coworkers' food.
All right. Time to vote for boner of the day. Which one is the worst in your opinion? Which one deserves to be boner of the day? 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. The one that you think should win. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. Or you can call the producer's booth. Katie will take your live voice vote at 877-602-9696. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Voters December 8, 2025. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. You've got 4 minutes to get your vote in, so let's go. This is Boner of the Day.
Listen, I got this bag here.
What do you got?
Have you noticed this sitting in the corner over here?
You about this?
This bag? No. This bag has been sitting in the corner of our studio right there for months.
What, just on the floor?
Yeah, on the floor.
I have not noticed.
Months.
If it is a snake, it would have bit me.
Now, I know what's in it. And I know why it's in our studio. This is a nice bag.
That looks like an insulated bag.
It's a Land's End brand. I don't know if it's insulated or not. I have not ever opened it, but I know what's in it. So this bag, let me see if it's insulated. Yeah, kind of. No, you know what it's for? It's for beach It's a beach bag, and it's lined, so you could put wet stuff in it if you needed to.
Yeah.
When you're done at the beach or the pool or whatever. Here, you want to see what's in it? I've not looked, but I know what's in it. Here.
Well, who brought this? First of all,
I'll tell you in a second.
How did this appear?
It's a bag full of old leaves.
Why is there a bag of leaves?
What is it
in this studio?
Because Dawson brought this. Our intern,
okay,
who's not here anymore. Although he's coming, he's going to work for us here in the next few days.
Yeah, he's going to be some filling in here.
As I recall, we were going to put this little pile of leaves in a corner because Gina was saying one day, I can sleep anywhere. Just give me a little pile of leaves in the corner, and I'll lay down a pile of leaves. And so,
he brought that. Did he tell you he was bringing that in?
Yes, and he brought it in, and I don't think I even looked at the leaves. I could tell there were leaves in it, and I put it in the corner, and I thought, oh, that might be a funny. And then the more I thought about it, it just wasn't.
It'd be a mess.
It was not. It would be a mess, and it wouldn't be funny.
Well, we need to give Dawson. That's a nice bag.
I know.
Yeah,
he
should.
That bag back.
I know. And I don't know why he didn't come and take it back at some point. Yes, I do, because Dawson is Dawson.
Because he thought someday Bill's going to want to do this.
No,
no,
I don't think so. I think Dawson's a goofball. You know, he just kind of. I mean, not in the kindest, nicest way. He's a goofball. I love the guy.
You think he forgot about it?
I think he just kind of forgot about it. And his wife didn't nag him about, where's that beach bag?
His wife is going to want that. That's a nice bag.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. It has the appearance of not being used. But I remember he told me he was going to do it. He said, I got all these leaves at my house. Why don't I bring in a bunch of leaves that I've raked up, and then we can, it'll be funny. We can. And I thought, yeah, that'll be funny. But then when he brought them in, I thought, nah, that's not funny.
Dawson texting in, I forgot about it.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Yeah,
Hi,
so-
Dawson.
I bet you want your bag back, Dawson.
You want your bag back?
We'll give it back to you when you come in next.
And you know when I say you're a goofball, I mean that in the kindest, loving way. I love you, man. But he is goofy. He's kind of spacey sometimes.
I mean, I probably could sleep on a pile of leaves.
I don't recall why exactly the conversation, but it was something like,
I can sleep anywhere.
I think that's what it was. You were saying I could sleep anywhere. I could sleep on a pile of leaves somewhere. And
I wish I had that skill.
No?
Curse, whatever it is you want to call it.
You've been quite tired this week.
I'm looking forward to doing nothing this weekend. I mean, absolutely nothing. You know?
I've been having this horrible sleep problem. I've been waking. I get up at 3 normally on the work week. That's when the alarm goes off. I've been waking up at 2.
That's annoying
God,
because that's too do I just want to get up?
Exactly. What do you do?
Like if you wake up at midnight, you're like, I can go back to sleep and I have time. But when you're that close to the time you're supposed to wake up,
Usually I can go back to sleep a little bit, but it's a restless kind of.
and then do you check the time?
Yes.
Like because you keep thinking, it's
even
only
though I
been
know
10
my
minutes.
even though I know my alarm is going to go off, I still am checking the clock.
Hate that.
It's been a bad sleep week for me too, and I don't know if it's
daylight saving.
I don't know if it's daylight saving related or not. Daylight saving time never used to bother me in the slightest. I just didn't care,
Even with the time we get up in the morning.
Yeah, it never bothered me. But the last couple of years, it's kind of like,
all right.
But Dawson, you have to take the leaves with you too.
Take the whole
You
thing.
can.
You can get the bag, but I'm keeping the leaves. All right, 7:48. Let's award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by, let's see, it was an Italian-style sausage, potato, and kale soup.
And Black Velvet Boutique offering fun, sexy gifts, adult toys, lingerie, and expert advice. Black Velvet Boutique open 7 days a week, 595 South State in Clearfield.
Well, you'd think, relieving yourself on your coworker's food, that's pretty bad. And it got close to 100 votes, but wasn't nearly enough to win Boner of the Day.
Yep.
That went to Boner candidate number 2, ICE going after the worst of the worst, 241 votes. That's Boner of the Day.
A bunch of people text in who know Jareer he's a coach. His dad's also been a soccer coach here for a long time. Lots of people know them.
What a horrible person. A horrible person.
It's that magical time of year again.
Yes, it's X Days of Xmas. Tune in Monday through Friday, win a different Christmas prize every single day. Listen to us, Nick Davis and Todd Newcomb for your chances to win great holiday prizes. Plus, enter our web contest at x96.com to win one of every daily prize. Today's prize, a $100 gift card to Escape Utah, offering unforgettable experiences with immersive, story-driven escape rooms designed to test your teamwork, logic, and creativity. Visit escapeutah.com for more information. Text the word ESCAPE, ESCAPE, ESCAPE to 33986 now to win.
Merry Christmas, movie house!
Friday, I went to the eye doctor to get a shot in my eye, which I do once a month. Yes, they takes a little syringe, a little needle, and boop, and pokes my eye with it. And so I'm there waiting to get my shot, and I'm looking at my phone. And a man and an older man and a woman come and sit down next to me. And the guy was quite old. He was bent over. He has a cane. And they were talking. He says, "No, I don't need my oxygen right now. No, I'm fine. I don't need it right now. Besides that portable oxygen thing, I don't like that anyway." And then he went into got his eyes checked, and he came back out to wait for the second part of the exam. And as he came back out, he walked up to this. So there were a whole line of people sitting there, and there was a group of 3 or 4 women. And he walked up to those women, and he said, "I've got something I want to tell you." Now, don't worry, I'm not a dirty old man, but I have a story. I have a story I want to tell you.
Okay.
And everybody went, oh, all right. You know, it was just kind of odd. He's got her with his cane. He said, well, here's the story. It's about potatoes. A girl potato and a boy potato had eyes for each other. And finally, they got married, and they had a little sweet potato, which they called Yam. Now, of course, they wanted the best for Yam, and when it was time, they told her about the facts of life. Now, don't worry. Don't worry. He said, don't worry. They warned her about going out and getting half-baked so she wouldn't get accidentally mashed and get a bad name for herself as a hot potato and end up with a bunch of little tater tots. Now, Yam said, don't worry. No spud is going to get me into the sack and make a rotten potato out of me. But on the other hand, she wouldn't stay home and become a couch potato either. She would get plenty of exercise so as not to be skinny like her shoestring cousins. When she went off to Europe, Mr. and Mrs. Potato told Yam to watch out for the hard-boiled guys from Ireland and those greasy guys from France called... And then he paused like that, and everybody just sat there, and I went, French fries? Yes. And then when she went out west to watch for the... she said, watch for the Indians so you won't get scalloped. Yam said she would stay on the straight and narrow and wouldn't associate with those high-class Yukon Golds. Mr. and Mrs. Potato sent Yam to PU University, that's Potato University, so that when she graduated, she'd finally be in the chips. But in spite of it all, one day Yam came home and announced she was going to marry Tom Brokaw.
Huh?
And everybody... And then he stopped again and said, you know, Tom Brokaw used to be on the news.
Yeah.
Tom Brokaw. Mr. and Mrs. Potato were very upset. They told Yam she could not possibly marry Tom Brokaw because he's just a commentator. And then, and it was oddly charming. And then he handed out a written copy, a typewritten copy, to everybody in the line. And he said, here, you get one because you
This is his thing.
His name is Spencer Greer, and he was there. The woman he was with is she's his helper to get. She doesn't live with him, but she takes care of him. And I said, what? That was pretty amazing. And she said, you should see him. He has a group of people that meet twice a month. And it's this giant group of people. I think it's called. He calls it Life in a Jar, and he teaches people how to write their life stories.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I just chatted with him for a second. He was a really nice guy, and I said, "What's his story?" She said, "Well, he was an engineer, and had I don't know that was his profession before he retired, but now he just." And she said, "He'll do that story." Wherever we go, he'll do it. If there's a group of 2 or more people, he will do that story.
And he has prints out the copy.
He has copies that he prints out. It was, I thought, and it's what keeps him going. You can tell.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I was expecting it to be a joke. It's a commitment to listen to that. It's long.
And he has a captive audience.
Mm-hmm.
He makes sure he has a captive audience, and like I just did.
Maybe you should come up with your story that you do.
I think this texter has put it brilliantly.
Oh.
I love tuber-based racism.
Tuber-based race. It's okay if you're talking about potatoes, Carrie.
You can tell it's just he's a guy who wants to be a punner.
Yeah.
All the time. Puns. There you go. Spencer Greer.
Traffic on Sheep Lane Mid-Valley Highway, bumper to bumper, 5 miles an hour. Plan your route accordingly. Be safe. And please stop doing your makeup in your car. You're going to cause an accident. Thank you, Radio from Hell. I hope you're all doing fine. Yeah, don't. Either do it before you leave or do it once you get to work. That's okay. Northbound 215 West Side is at a crawl starting at the 35th South accident. So there are multiple accidents now that are causing this slowage northbound I-15. Started at 13th South. It's all the way back into Sandy now. It started with a semi that was on its side, but there have been some subsequent accidents that are causing issues. If you're trying to go northbound, don't do it on I-15 because I don't know when you're going to be able to get through there. Let's see. We have a crash a little further northbound I-15 Hillfield Road in Layton, SR 232. The exit ramp and center lane are blocked there. And please, if you're stuck in that and want to let us know how you're doing or any traffic you're seeing on the roads, or you have sandwiches to report, you can do that. Or potato stories, you can do that too. 33986 Tactical Airsoft Supply, Utah's authorized dealer for Lancer Tactical Airsoft gear with a lifetime in the sport of airsoft war games. Tactical Airsoft Supply.
Yeah, I see a texter loved that potato story. The potato story is wonderful. God bless that guy.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll be back after these messages. Bill Frost is here to tell us what's on TV this week. Real quickly here, though.
It just bothers me because you don't play the whole song.
Don't need to.
I love the whole song.
Don't need to. All right, we will take a break. We will be back. BigOTires.com.
I was there 2 days ago.
How was it?
It was great. I got some Scorpions, some Michelin, or no, are they Michelin or Pirelli? I just know they're Scorpions.
Oh, okay.
Brand new tires. I love them. Had a great experience at Big O. I went to the one on Highland Drive.
Big O Tires right now save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 in-stock tires. $100 instantly on a new set of tires. That's pretty great. Big O offers expert services like oil changes and alignments, brakes, batteries. Keep more cash in your pocket by going to Big O Tires because they have the lowest price on every tire every day. And if you need financing, they got it. They have no credit needed financing, and they make it very simple to apply for that. And they make it as simple to get an appointment, too. You just go to BigOTires.com. The appointment process is very simple. Get to know the Big O Tire store in your neighborhood. BigOTires.com. They are the team you trust.
You deserve.
Radio from Hell with Carrie, Bill, and Gina. 96.3 FM, X96.
Well, we've taken Pierce Bronson also in that same deal.
The former 007.
Yep.
Did you see that movie he was in, by the way, ever, The Matador?
No, I wanted to see that.
You've got to see it. It's great. He's great in that.
I got to get that one in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
And how was he?
Honey, write that down. He was very nice.
Okay. What am I writing down?
Anyways,
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was great too. Very nice guy. Like him a lot.
Okay,
so.
how about a horror
I was going to say, we're getting some nice guys.
stories.
We've taken Paris Hilton.
I knew you were going to say
Did
Paris
you really?
Hilton.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say
this last Sundance, we had Paris for 4 days.
It's hot.
And how was that?
You know, Paris is a very unique girl.
She's so nice. He is so nice, isn't he?
How is she unique?
Well, she's got a style of her own, that's for sure.
As I pull out the nice
everything.
guy, nice guy to carry translation.
It depends. Are we
dictionary.
talking drunk or sober?
You know,
Did you ever see her sober?
No, actually. Maybe once in the morning. I can't be certain, though.
So she was a treat to carry around, was
she? My neighbor's jealous. He loves her, but you gotta meet her. You gotta meet her, I guess.
Get the full effect.
Yeah.
So you cleaned the limo after that, I hope. You don't want.
We've got a full detailer.
Excellent. Excellent, yes.
And any other quick little horror story about anybody?
No, not really. I mean, most of the celebs are pretty good.
Really nice.
They're some of them can be a little high maintenance, but for the most part, they're really generous. They're nice. Keep to themselves. They don't make a lot of trouble.
It's what you would expect, really. I mean, they just want a nice, quiet ride, and thank you very much.
Now, what about the folks you've been giving rides to in Garland? Have they been high maintenance?
Oh, no, not at all. Just around the block.
Like Paris Hilton? Mac, he wasn't any trouble?
Now the crowd keeps turning over here. Anybody here want to go on a limo ride? You want to go? Anybody?
That has not gone yet?
Yeah,
we have a couple.
Was one now? If it's only one guy, you got to collect some people and go with you.
Two? All right.
Just go around the.
These guys haven't gone.
Just go around the block. It's a treat.
96.3 FM. X96.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
And I have a mini list here. It's 8 sweet signs a dog gives when they love your partner and wants to keep them around. So you have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Here's how you can tell if your dog is okay with this person.
Okay.
Number 1, their tail wags in a certain way. A wag is a yay vote, but a stiff tail is a big nay. So if the dog is wagging his tail happily, it likes your significant other. They offer a sweet lick, like a face or their hand. They seem okay with that. They bring their stick or ball to play fetch with the person. That's another sign.
Mm-hmm.
They sit on a specific side of the car. If you drive around with your car a lot, with your dog in the car a lot to go to the park or something, they give up their space for the new person.
Oh, really?
Oh, my dogs don't even do that for me.
Yeah.
And let's see. Also, they'll sniff your partner's crotch. That's apparently a positive sign.
That's a positive sign.
I mean, they do that.
It's
to everybody.
rude.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't let them do that.
No.
The solo walk test. They'll go for a walk with the person without. Like Aaron did, who's had that many drinks in Harriman. Lots of drinks
in Harriman.
All
right. Is this a sponsored feature?
Ring in the new year with champagne and live bluegrass music from Pixie and the Party Grass Boys, December 30th and 31st at the Commonwealth Room. Get tickets today at thecommonwealthroom.com.
Well, here he is. He has sauntered into the studio.
Yes.
That was a saunter if I ever saw one.
Thank you.
Bill Frost. Bill is a writer. You can read his scratchings at cityweekly.net. Bill is a podcaster. That is the TV10 podcast. And he's also a musician in a band called Magda Vega.
Yes.
And you can find all things Frost related at
billfrost.tv.
We got anything good coming up on
Actually,
TV?
yes, surprisingly.
Okay.
Tonight, actually, we have a new Daily Show presents Jordan Klepper Fingers the Pulse.
Oh, good.
Special. It's called Give the Man a Prize. I think this says it all, this description right here. Donald Trump is a man of peace, but when will it earn him the Nobel Peace Prize he so violently demands?
He did get a Peace Prize.
Oh, yeah, he got a FIFA prize.
Yeah,
from one of the most corrupt organizations in the world.
Yeah, the soccer.
And
the
it's a
newly
prize-
created,
yeah.
the newly created Peace Prize.
Yeah, and so they're going to be, talking with the supporters, what's left of them, and figuring out why can't we just give him the Nobel Peace Prize already? That's on Comedy Central and Paramount Plus. Also today, the premiere of Star Wars: Young Jedi Adventure Season 3 on Disney Plus and Disney Junior.
Oh, I know this. Okay, yeah.
I was confused for a second.
I was just like, which cartoon is this?
Is there a Star War Carrie doesn't know about?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, and
This one's for the little kids.
Yes.
This is to get them into it.
To indoctrinate them.
Exactly.
With that woke Star Wars. Tomorrow on ABC and Hulu and Disney, this is a bit of a presumptive title, like Kevin Costner Presents The First Christmas.
What? Is he playing Jesus? What's
No, he's narrating.
Oh,
No, he's not doing a teen just. He's narrating the story, the fantastical fictional story of Mary and Joseph.
Teen just was quite good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd watch that show every day if it was a real show. On Wednesday, we have a new holiday rom-com on Prime Video starring Daredevil and New Girl.
Yes.
Zooey Deschanel and Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox can see. He does have sight.
Well, yes.
And he's British.
Yes.
So you'll hear him. You might be thrown off a little bit, but he's...
I don't think I could take it.
Yeah, it's weird. But they're a recently split couple who still have a dog. They care for a dog, and the dog's depressed.
Well, yeah, the family broke up.
So Daredevil decides, well, I'm going to take him to Florida to cheer him up. And
he's always wanted to go to Disney World?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
You know,
he likes the beach.
In the early Daredevil comics, he did have a dog mascot.
That's right. I remember that.
Seeing eye dog.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
All right, so you know.
So this is canon, really.
Exactly.
Is what this is. So it's a holiday rom-com. Also on Wednesday, the second season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I know that's for somebody. Also the season 1 finale, probably the series finale of a show I've been watching, and I want to recommend it. Down Cemetery Road on Apple TV. Ruth Wilson, Emma Thompson. This is from the producer of Slow Horses. It's about a government military conspiracy, and Emma Thompson is very funny in this. She plays a private detective, and it's a lot funnier than you would expect from a conspiracy thriller from the Slow Horses people.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. On Thursday, this is another one of these novel adaptations that has little in the title, so you know it's for women of a certain age.
I'm listening.
Little Disasters on Paramount Plus.
Little Disaster.
Yeah, starring Diane Kruger and Joe Joyner. This is based on the Sarah Vaughan novel about Diane Kruger's baby daughter has a mysterious head injury, and all fingers point to her, but she said, I didn't do it. And it's another one of those, what the hell happened to my kid miniseries.
I mean, yeah, there's been a bunch of those lately.
And also Man vs. Baby, a second season. Actually, this is I must have missed the first one, Man vs. Bee on Netflix, starring Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and now he's house sitting a London penthouse over Christmas, and somebody left a baby there.
Okay.
So wackiness ensues with Mr. Bean and a baby.
Hey, there's a baby in here.
Over Christmas.
Is there a crossover with one of these women and my
There should
baby?
be. There should be. It's
Problem
like, what the hell happened about?
Yeah.
I left her with Mr. Bean.
I think there's a crossover here.
Yeah.
And also the second season of Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft, the animated series, voiced by Haley Atwell.
Yes.
And Friday, of course, Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery on Netflix from Ryan Johnson. The guest stars this time around include, besides Daniel Craig, which I learned from Colbert Show last week, that you got to pronounce it Daniel Craig. Craig.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if he was kidding or not. But also in here, Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Thomas Hayden Church. A lot of people. And as of last night when I gathered this, we don't know the setting yet. They'll probably release it sometime this week where this is happening. So it's a whodunit and a wheredunit at the moment.
Okay.
And also Sarah Sherman has a new stand-up special on HBO on Friday. Sarah Squirm, live and in the flesh. It's given very Pee-wee's Playhouse vibes of it.
Oh, really?
If you go see the
I like
trailer,
her in very small doses.
Yeah.
if you go see the trailer at x96.com, you'll see it's Pee-wee's Playhouse.
She does some strange,
Very, yeah.
conceptual stuff on
Yeah.
stage. It's,
Her stuff on Saturday Night Live is comparatively standard, normal.
She was the drunk raccoon this last week.
yeah.
Also, this is for, I know that some Swifties are listening, probably. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the final show on Disney Plus on Friday. And also there's a accompanying documentary series behind the scenes of the tour called Taylor Swift, The End of an Era.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Not watching that.
Saturday Night Live, hosted by Josh O'Connor from Knives Out, the new Knives Out, and also from Challengers.
Oh.
And British singer Lily Allen.
Oh. Okay.
And in sports, WWE Saturday night's main event, also on NBC on Saturday night. Trying to get some reaction out of Kerry.
I'm
He's
sorry.
Like, he's just like blankly staring. Think, nope.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna
Nothing
ruin.
here for
This is
me.
gonna ruin your whole week here
no.
on Sunday. I don't know how to feel about this, but is the White House Christmas 2025 on HGTV. Behind the scenes look at the holiday decorating of the White House, where the First Lady is involved in every detail. I highly doubt that.
I had to decorate the Christmas. Who cares about the Christmas?
I want one of those Be Best ornaments.
Yeah.
They have Be Best ornaments.
Yeah. So we'll refer to this as the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
And so a lot of stuff happening for being holiday times this week.
Mm-hmm.
Be Best.
But yeah, I would recommend checking out.
I think I watched the first episode of that Down Cemetery Road.
It gets moving.
And
it starts a little slowly.
Yeah, I just kind of.
It gets moving really fast.
But they're you say it's slow horses. You think about slow horses. There's actually a lot of funny stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's the same with this one. It's like it seems like a very dire thriller, but actually there's a lot of humor happening.
Yeah, what's his name? Gary
Oldman.
is he's just hilarious a lot of times. There was a scene, I forget, he was talking to some guy and he was eating noodles with chopsticks the whole time, and it was just
gross. Everything
kind
he
of
does is
gross, but it was brilliantly done because it is hard to eat anything on stage and make it look realistic, and he was just slurping noodles.
Yeah.
It was great.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Bill Frost.
Bill Frost. .tv.
Yes.
All right. Traffic.
Friend of the program says, beware Saratoga Springs supervillain knitting as she drives on Redwood Road. Also, somebody says, I feel attacked. I'm not only doing my makeup, I'm also stuck in traffic. It's at a complete standstill. Normally, I would wait till I get to the parking lot at work, but I'm going to be an hour late due to this. Okay, we'll give you a makeup pass for that. You must be stuck in this mess northbound I-15. So there was an earlier semi on its side that has caused kind of a ripple effect going all the way back to Sandy. And there are additional accidents that have happened in the interim there as well. So I would just, if you need to go northbound I-15, don't try to do it on I-15. You gotta go around. It's going to be an issue for a while, it seems. We also have a crash northbound I-15 a little further south, 146 south. And let's see, out to Tooele in the construction zone, which is always a mess. Apparently, it's more messy today than usual. Thank you for the friends of the program that sent in information about that.
All right. Thank you very much. We will take a break. We will be back after these messages and a song with Beat Gina. What is our prize today?
Oh, and this is a concert announcement, too.
Oh.
Avenged Sevenfold is coming to town with Good Charlotte August 25th at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater. You can find out ticket information at x96.com, and perhaps you can win tickets right now by playing Beat Gina.
Avenged Sevenfold, 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Beat Gina. I've got some leftover Walt Disney trivia that we can use here for that contest. We also have Big Boy News on the way as well. Stand by. Live at the Eccles.
People who saw this when it was in town before raved about it. They wanted it to come back, and so Live at the Eccles has brought it back. It's God is a Scottish Drag Queen Christmas Special. It's at the Rose Wagner Performing Arts Center, December 11th and 12th, 2 nights only. That's if you don't know where Rose Wagner is, it's right across from Squatters. Critically acclaimed award-winning comedian Mike Delamont returns to Utah to imagine God dressed in a flower power suit coming down to talk about everything from fruitcake to Boxing Day to Tiny Tim and to eggnog. It's God is a Scottish Drag Queen Christmas Special. People who've seen it say it is funny, 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 funny. Winner of the Best of Fest, an astounding 22 times at the Edinburgh Fringe Fest. So there you go. God is a Scottish Drag Queen. You can get tickets live at theeccles.com. That's God is a Scottish Drag Queen live at theeccles.com. Did you see a lot of happy people in there? A lot of smiles, Savannah smiles? Sorry. I'm sorry.
So for spring break, we wanted to go see my sailor son, Festus, who's in the Navy. And he's stationed at the Mayport Naval Center in Jacksonville, Florida.
But nobody wanted to go.
Nobody wants to go to
Is it because it's Florida, or
I wouldn't go.
Jacksonville specifically is.
Are you sure? Oh, you've been there.
Yeah. So we thought, okay, how can we do a trip and see Festus without having to go to Jacksonville? There's some pictures accompanying these stories if you go to x96.com/live.
Who are those people?
That's my family. That's
It
Joe and Festus and Jonesy and Mohammed.
God, they're both getting so big.
I know. So we thought, Savannah, we've heard cool things about, and it's like 2 hours from Jacksonville.
Okay.
So we're
He
close.
can do that.
He's in the Navy. He can just take a ship up there.
Sure.
So we went to Jacksonville and had some great meals suggested by Carrie's wife, Sue.
Did you find those places?
Who's good at restaurant recommendations.
He got rid of the mustache.
Yes, he
thank
did
God.
shave. Festus
Been
shaved.
begging him to shave for years.
I said, did you do that just for me because we came to visit? One of the places we went to eat was the Old Pink House.
The what?
The Old Pink House in
Okay.
Savannah. And it's been around since 1771.
Wow.
And it is an old pink house. Delicious food there.
I think I ate at a boarding house in Savannah, Mrs. Something's boarding house, where everybody sat at tables, communal tables, and they just brought out big dishes of food. It was great.
And one of the other places we went, so we had a lot of good meals.
Ooh, that looked
good.
good.
But Mohammed, my youngest son, not the prophet, wanted to go to Waffle House. It's
all right.
Because it's the South.
You're in the South.
And there's a reason there are a lot of I mean, it's
They're everywhere.
They're open all night, and they're good.
And they stay open through hurricanes.
Oh, do they?
They are the go-to place. They say if the Waffle House closes, things are really bad.
So you put on your MAGA hat so you'd fit in.
So we went to a Waffle House close to Savannah, and it was a nice Waffle House. It was clean.
I've been in them. They're nice. They're
Not
okay.
not all of them. It was not. So we sit down, and our waitress. Most of the people in the Waffle House, they've got the blue uniform on.
Yeah.
Our waitress had hot Barbie pink uniform, impeccable.
All right.
She was gorgeous, perfect makeup, perfect hair. Her name was Tawanda. And Mohammed, who's done some investigating about the Waffle House, he said she's an executive waitress. Like she's
he knew this.
She's a special
Wow,
kind of waitress.
Okay.
Like not every Waffle House has a Tawanda. You have to. I don't know how many people you have to serve or what you have to do to get to. And so she comes up to take your order. And Mohammed said, I'll have, and if you go to x96.com/live, he said, I'll have the 2-egg breakfast, which is 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, hash browns, and bacon, and 2 waffles. And
a huge amount of food.
And Tawanda said, are you sure? She said, I have 4 boys, and I don't think they could eat all that. Are you sure? And she's a professional she's executive waitress. She's seen a lot.
She's seen some hungry people come in.
And Mohammed said, no, I can do. If you go to x96.com/live, he ate all of that.
He ate all of that? Good Lord.
I could eat that.
You could eat all of that in one sitting?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yes.
So that was Tawanda.
And I'd still have room for pie.
Barbie, hot pink executive waitress. Clean, nice Waffle House. A couple days later, Mohammed enjoyed that breakfast so much, he's like, can we go back? Can we go to another Waffle House? This was not in a great part of town, this one.
Oh, okay.
We had another waitress named Tawanda.
No.
Different Waffle House.
It's a requirement.
Is it a title?
They all have to have one. They all have to have one waitress named Tawanda.
And Jonesy said, I can't do Waffle House twice. I can't do it. So next door was a Starbucks. And I said, well, Jonesy and I can go to Starbucks and the boys can go to Waffle House. And I have never had this happen in a Starbucks before. There are more Waffle Houses than Starbucks.
Yeah. Yes.
In the South.
Of course.
We walked in the door, and there were 75 people in the Starbucks. So we waited in line. We get up to the front of the line, and the woman behind the counter said, "We're only doing black coffee."
What? Why is that? Did they run out?
We are so backed up. We're 45 minutes behind on any drink other.
Ridiculous.
What was going on?
Black coffee.
So you stood in line for a while only to find that out?
Yeah, I mean
that's ridiculous.
We didn't.
Yeah, they should have shouted
told
out
us
to
at the
you.
beginning,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they should have somewhere along the line, walked down the line and said,
Yeah,
by the way.
Yeah, no, we waited the whole time, and so we left there and went back to the Waffle House where Tawanda was. But
and the Waffle House also, it's required that they have one waiter in every Waffle House named Albert.
But Waffle House is kind of cool. I mean, I know you've been to one.
I've been in bunches of them.
But you're practically sitting in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like the waitress doesn't leave the kitchen. Your booth just backs right up to the kitchen, and they just sort of turn around and
here you go.
Yeah, take your order.
Here you are, honey.
Yeah.
I've always had a perfectly fine experience at the Waffle House.
Have you seen the Waffle House sketch, though, from the Saturday Night Live?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Just recently?
I would put that, Carrie, correct me if I'm wrong, I would put that in my top 10 Saturday Night Live sketches of all time.
Top 10?
Well, why would you be wrong if that's where you want to put it?
I mean,
That's
it's
your
not
list.
saying a lot.
I mean,
it is.
And it was just recently.
It was with the Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega.
It is, and you have to watch it all the way to the end because the payoff is.
That's the payoff.
I'll look for it.
I'll actually see if I can post it for you.
I found the boarding house that I ate at years ago, Mrs. Wilkes Boarding House.
Mrs. Wilkes.
In Savannah, Georgia.
I'm Mrs. Wilkes.
It's an actual boarding house. There are people who live there.
Who board there?
Who board there and then come down to have lunch, and then you line up, let the general public in and fill in the tables.
We ate at a place called 1790. Everything there's from the 1700s. Savannah is one of the oldest cities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's on the ghost tours. So there's crowds of people walking by, and there's a million ghost tours in Savannah. But we actually went to eat inside there. And on the menu, it has the story of all the ghost stories.
Mm-hmm.
There's a woman there whose sailor left her, and she jumped out of the window to go after him. And then there's another ghost where it's a little boy who likes to leave. I thought of you, Billy. Likes to leave dimes around. The dime ghost.
And it has to be the ghost.
Yeah.
It can't be just people leaving dimes
Jerry,
around.
there are dishes that are moved.
I get tired of your skepticism sometimes.
I know. It's frightening, isn't it?
But Festus just quickly wanted me to tell all the friends of the program he misses you and he loves you, and he still listens, and he's out there
People want to know, at the Pink House, did they sing to you, and did you go to the basement bar?
No, I didn't know there was a basement.
Secret basement bar.
You're going to have to go back.
At the Pink House, Gina. Sail. Sail.
I'm your announcer, Johnny O, with a word before we get to the latest installment of Beat Gina. Mother, do you want your child to be pale and sickly?
No.
Of course not. You want the boy or girl to be healthy and rosy-cheeked. Well, doctors agree your child needs the most digestible fat that nature provides.
Okay.
And science has spoken. While heavily chemically altered compounds tax the delicate stomach of the child and the invalid, Moral's snow-capped lard is assimilated with ease. Rendered in open kettles with only the choicest of the soft visceral fat from around a pig's kidney and loin. Snow-cap is as white as the driven snow and odorless as the mountain air. It contains no moisture to sour and no coarse fibers to irritate. Why risk your family's constitution on inferior greases? Give them the energy they require in the form nature intended. Snow-cap lard, proven to be fully digested by the human system. And now, here he is, the host who knows his lard, Kerry Jackson.
Oh, my lard.
Lard indeed.
You don't want inferior lard.
No.
No.
Pure snow-cap lard.
Exactly. That's what you want. All right, let's get the randomizer going. Looks like the randomizer has picked your contestant. Gina, you'll be playing against Sean today.
Hi, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
Hi. Yes, good morning, Lords.
All right, Sean, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, let's see what happens. It is tails.
You're going to have to work for these Avenged Sevenfold tickets. They're coming with Good Charlotte August 25th at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater. You can find out more about that show at x96.com.
All right, Sean, because you lost the coin toss, that means that Gina goes first. The first question is for her to answer on her own exclusively. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, Sean, I will ask you the same question, so I hope you were paying attention. If you answer it correctly, you'll steal Gina's point away, and we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Because we have some leftover Walt Disney trivia, we'll get to that today. First question. Gina?
Yes.
What was the last animated movie that Walt ever put his personal touch on? The last one.
Okay.
Was it 1, Makeovers Fix Everything? Is it 2, Hamlet with animals? 3, The Aristocats, or 4, The Jungle Book?
The Aristocats.
Oh,
no.
Terribly sorry.
Sean for the steal.
Sean?
It's got to be Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
There you go. Point for Sean. Sean controls the question. Bing, bang, boom.
All right, Sean. Walt personally disliked Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan because of what? Was it 1, he felt the animation wasn't up to Disney studio standards? Was it 2, a lack of heart and warmth in the main characters? 3, animals that can talk, totally unbelievable. 4, we tried to shoehorn in one more racial stereotype into each film and failed.
Let's go with number 2.
Lack of heart.
All right, 2-0. Back to Gina.
Gina.
Yes.
Let's see. He got his idea and inspiration for Disneyland when he visited What? Is it 1, Waterboard Land, 2, Class Action Park, 3, the Tivoli Park in Denmark, or 4, Bakken in Klampenborg in Denmark?
It's easy for you to say.
They're both Denmarky.
Yeah. Is it Bakken or the Tivoli?
The harder to pronounce one.
Bakken?
Yeah.
No, I looked that one
Oh.
up.
Sean?
Yeah.
Number 3.
The Tivoli.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
You win the game just like that. Boom.
Bing,
Congratulations.
bang, boom.
Wow.
You got Avenged Sevenfold tickets.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Hang on the line and we'll tell you how to get those tickets.
Boy,
Listen,
that sucked. I
got to get home. It's time for my lard treatment.
Ooh. Big Boy News now, brought to you by
Laser Maestro presents Rush only at Clark Planetarium. Step inside Friday and Saturday nights. Feel the power of Rush like never before. Stunning visuals, heart-pounding sound, legendary music surround you in every direction. Experience the ultimate Rush tribute. Go to clarkplanetarium.org.
I was telling you about that Crispy Cone franchise that has opened here apparently.
Oh.
It's Andre Papa owns the Provo and Draper locations, and there will be another Crispy Cone location opening in West Valley starting next month.
Okay.
But let me describe one of them to you. I didn't get a chance to do that before.
Okay.
So who is this? The Salt Lake Tribune, I think. Anyway, the person writing the story said, "Here's the cone I ordered. I ordered the cookies a la mode cone, which comes with the following: a rotisserie-style grilled cone coated in cinnamon sugar, cookie butter, vanilla ice cream, and that's soft serve, cookie dough bites, and Oreo chunks.
Are you kidding me?
The cone was warm and crispy on the outside with soft, pillowy dough on the inside. The ice cream was creamy and smooth, while the dough bites and cookie bits added a special little crunch.
Yeah. Where
I
is this?
truly enjoyed the decadent dessert and will be going back to try more. It's called Crispy Cone. There's one in Draper, one in Provo, and then one coming to West Valley. And if they're smart, they'll put one right next to Gina's house.
Yeah.
Yes.
That whole thing sounds perfect.
Doesn't that sound good?
All the bits,
Yeah. All right. Now, let's see. We'll move on to some other things here. The U.S. Magnesium Facility, MagCorp, they declared bankruptcy, ceased operations for over a year. It's going to take $100 million to clean it all up, but who's going to do that? Who's going to pay that? Once they declare bankruptcy, they're not doing it.
No.
There are chlorine emissions. It's just a mess, apparently. A geology professor at the University of Utah, who's done extensive work studying the Great Salt Lake, was brought on as a technical advisor to help oversee U.S. Magnesium's Superfund cleanup process. That work began back in 2009, but it hadn't progressed much beyond collecting samples and drafting plans to address the pollution. And this guy's name is Johnson. Mr. Johnson's last visit to the site, U.S. Mag's equipment had failed. It had stopped producing magnesium metal in late 2021, although it still made road ice and dust suppression salt. But it's just they never really did anything, even though they were supposed to start cleaning it up. And then, of course, they declared bankruptcy after pressure from years of insolvency and a decade worth of regulatory action came to a head. Now, officials in Utah want to evict U.S. Mag for good. Utah sued the company last December, attempting to compel it to clean up its mess. U.S. Mag said, So who, I don't know, who will do it. It's going to have, the money's going to have to come from us to clean
Taxpayers?
it up. You bet. That's right. Senator Adam Schiff has called for the Pentagon to release a video of a second strike on an alleged drug boat in the Caribbean that has sparked widespread backlash. Appearing on NBC's Meet the Press, moderator Kristen Welker asked Schiff if he believes the Trump administration's September 2nd strike that killed the survivors of an initial strike on the boat was legal. Her question came after Senator Tom Cotton Republican of Arkansas who chairs the Senate Intelligence Committee, and he saw the footage, said it was entirely appropriate to strike that boat again to make sure that its cargo was destroyed. Cotton argued that the move was in no way a violation of a war crime, but to make sure that its cargo was destroyed. I don't believe they know that there was any cocaine on that boat.
They don't.
Schiff says, look, killing two people who are shipwrecked at sea is morally repugnant. I agree with Tom. We ought to do everything legally we can to stop the scourge of drugs coming into the country. But this is not at all lawful or constitutional.
And I still don't know how they reconcile that with letting the ex-president of Honduras, who was convicted for drug trafficking, tons of cocaine, 45 years in prison. You can go.
And he had been found guilty by a jury.
Yes.
And there was a news commentator interviewing one of these Republicans saying, well, I mean, more drugs come over the Mexican border, brought here by Americans. How come we're not shooting them as they approach, like we're doing here? Well, no, we wouldn't do that.
Why not?
And that's what she said.
Different?
How is it different? You know, it's not.
Well, they're not Venezuelans.
You arrest no. We don't need to create a war there so we can get the oil they have.
Yeah,
that's exactly what
Venezuela has lots of oil.
That's exactly what it is.
Paramount, the
only media company anymore?
The entertainment, well, that's not true at this point, but they have mounted a hostile takeover bid for Warner Brothers Discovery, a brazen attempt to secure that prize, snatched away by Netflix last week. Netflix announced an $83 billion deal to buy a big part of Warner Brothers Discovery on Friday in an agreement approved by the boards of both companies. In a news release on Monday, Paramount went around the Warner Brothers Discovery board and straight to shareholders with what it called a superior offer. So the shareholders could nix the Netflix Warner deal if they liked the Paramount one better. Paramount said it would pay $30 per share in cash, valuing the company at around $108 billion, including debt. It said it was going to shareholders because the board of Warner Brothers Discovery is pursuing an inferior proposal that would lead to a challenging regulatory approval process. Paramount has offered to buy all of Warner Brothers Discovery, including the Warner Brothers Movie Studio, the HBO Max streaming service, and a portfolio of cable channels, including CNN. Now, the cable channels weren't part of the Netflix deal. So that's the little bit of extra sauce that Paramount has offered. Representative Ilhan Omar said on Sunday, that the dehumanizing language used against immigrants by noted racist and Homeland Security Advisor Stephen Miller is similar to how Nazis spoke of Jewish people. Miller, who was the architect behind the Trump administration's immigration policies, used such language last month in response to a Wall Street Journal op-ed urging Americans to refrain from demonizing all Afghan refugees after one Afghan person allegedly shot two National Guard members in Washington, D.C. This is the great lie of mass migration. You are not just importing individuals, you are importing societies, Miller said on X. No magic transformation occurs when failed states cross borders. At scale, migrants and their descendants recreate the conditions and terrors of their broken homelands. I don't think you'll see that if you look back at the great Irish diaspora.
Yeah.
And so they come here, and there were problems at first. There were problems, but they assimilate, and generations assimilate. You look back at Italian, the Italian diaspora. Again, problems, yes, some, but they assimilate. And to say that they just recreate the conditions and terrors of their broken homelands is not the case.
I don't know if I like saying they assimilate because don't we want different cultures here? Don't we want to be?
Yeah, I don't mean by assimilate.
Why do we all want to be the same?
I don't mean by assimilate that we become the same. But they come here and they
They want a better life, and they create
and
a
they
better
work
life,
and they work
and they work hard at it.
Exactly.
And they become part of our
Yeah,
society.
but we still like the different.
Sure,
I wouldn't want people to come here and just
by assimilate. I just
leave it
mean they
all.
become part of
Yeah.
the society. You can still retain your national
Yeah.
identity. That's fine.
Sports weather traffic.
Ogden native and Miss Rodeo Utah 2025 Olivia Favero has been awarded the title of Miss Rodeo America 2026.
I'll bet she's related to Bud Favero.
She's an Ogden girl.
You betcha.
Formerly Rodeo Utah, honored with the title at the NFR in Las Vegas this weekend. Favero was originally crowned Miss Rodeo Utah in 2025, and she is reigning, and now she will be reigning over the entire country. An Ogden girl.
I wonder how many times, you should look it up, Ogden girls have become Miss Rodeo America. It's been many.
I don't know. Delta Center last night, the game against Oklahoma City Thunder. There's a great video of this that I posted on Twitter. So they have a smoke machine at the top of the basket, like when there's a celebration or it's not supposed to go off in the middle of the game. It went off in the middle of the game. There's sparks flying and smoke coming out, and it was a little embarrassing. Let's see. You've got Mammoth tonight. Hopefully they don't have any kind of malfunction against the Los Angeles Kings tonight. In the NFL tonight, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chargers at 6:15. That's your sports weather. It's 41 right now. Going to be mostly sunny. High of 49 today. Overnight low 34. Tomorrow 51. Wednesday 56. You think, where's winter? Well, it's not Thursday. It could be close to 60 degrees on Thursday.
Wow.
Which is ridiculous.
Yep.
Traffic, all lanes are now open. Northbound I-15 at 13th South in Salt Lake. There's an earlier semi on its side there causing major delays. Now, it's all open, but the icy traffic is still backed all the way into Sandy. So I would still avoid that area if you can. That is your traffic. It's the season of giving at Haster Games. They're working with the Marines and their charity Toys for Tots. Bring in your new unwrapped toys and games to donate. Accepting donations now through December 12th. Visit Haster Games, 6831 South State, or HasterGames.com.
All right, it's 8:43. We'll take a break. We got some geek news after this. And then just after 9 o'clock, it's the Boner Recap game. Easy to play. We'll explain what you'll win and how to play coming up. Stand by for all of that.
Of course, tomorrow is April Fool's Day.
Yes.
And you find this, now I just happen to find this from Reader's Digest, which I didn't even know was still around. It says, a trusted friend in a complicated world. 56 pranks you can pull on people on April Fool's Day.
56?
Yeah. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not going to read all of them, obviously, but if you did any of these things, you're a jerk. You're a turd.
Your friends will not like this.
Here's one called Coffee Talk. If you know somebody who drinks coffee and they put sugar in it, sneak salt in the sugar bowl.
Don't do that.
So that when they put the salt in their coffee. Wouldn't that be funny?
No.
How about peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and laughs, it says here. Get some crunchy peanut butter and surreptitiously smear it on somebody's shoe, because you know what it'll look like, you know what? Dog poo. It'll look like dog. Isn't that be funny? Bug alert. Put out a sign that says this property infested with bugs, and then put it on your front door. Soapy shower. Unscrew your shower head. Unscrew the shower head and put in a bouillon cube so that your family member takes a shower that smells increasingly like chicken. Why would you do these things? What a horrible thing to do.
It's the worst holiday.
Here's one called Bad Wrap. Completely wrap a loved one's car in saran wrap.
Oh, I hate that
and
one.
then shoot silly string all over it.
Silly string.
Yeah.
Silly string makes everything better.
Gross out. Pretend that you're going to the bathroom and call your kid asking for toilet paper. When they come into the bathroom to hand you the toilet paper, accidentally smear melted chocolate on their hand when they pass you the roll.
No.
April Fool's Day.
I'm so glad we don't have to work tomorrow that April Fool's Day is on
Well,
a Saturday.
I'll warn you
So-
now. Next year, it's on a Monday. And I have something prepared.
Already?
Yes.
For next year?
I've had this prepared for 2 years.
Okay. Really? Okay.
I'm just waiting for April Fool's Day.
It's a prank?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the day off. I'm going to ask for it now. I'm going into work day right now.
Oh, you're going to be in on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are 56. There are 56 here. I just please
Yeah.
don't do any of these things.
Here's a texter. Yes, thank you, friend,
Yeah.
for ruining my coffee and wasting my money.
Oh.
Yeah.
You better buy the coffee for him.
Pull the old switcheroo on a bathroom toilet paper roll, replacing it with a large roll of white duct tape. You see?
No.
Now, Katie doesn't like April 1st because it's the anniversary of the car accident that
That's right.
totaled her Rogue 4 years now.
Mm.
So,
And today,
oh no, wait. Now, are we still? Is our contract run out before next April?
No.
No, because we signed
We'll still
it,
be here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah. And
was gonna
today,
say.
just on a serious note, today, March 31st, it was my mother's birthday.
Oh,
yes.
Nola.
Yeah, Nola's birthday, and I remember her fondly almost every day anyway.
Yeah, but
and,
especially.
and she died like March 12th, I think it was,
Ah.
something like that. And I went up to the Ogden Cemetery and said, "Hey,"
Hey, Mom.
on March 12th.
April 1st is the holiday for every person you know who is passive aggressive. Yeah. If you're going to Savannah, check out the baseball team Bananas.
Oh, okay.
Total different kind of game. It's on my bucket list.
Gina doesn't care for bananas.
Yeah.
But we like to go to a baseball game.
April Fools, my brother put bouillon cubes inside of my shower head.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about
that's
that
just
one.
the one I read.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Get a whoopee cushion. These are from the Reader's Digest. I can't believe it. How about, let's see, you want one more here?
Sure.
One more.
Honk. Write on a large piece of paper, honk at me. Tape the sign to the back of your friend's car so that they don't know it there, and they'll wonder why everybody's honking at them all the time. You see?
Yeah.
You see? It'd be funny.
Okay.
Might cause an accident even. That'd be
It
even
sounds,
funnier.
Sounds like a day to stay in bed. That's
Yeah.
what it's.
Yeah.
Just avoid
Yeah.
the possibility of any of these things happening.
All right.
Blowing up parade, dance along, feel the pride where we belong.
All right. Is this sponsored, Gina?
Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
Mhm.
So what do you?
Yes, indeed. They got a lot of cool stuff down there. And cards.
Yeah.
All right. Got a couple of trailer. Well, they're teasers, really.
Okay.
A couple of teasers for you to watch today because you're not working at work.
No.
You're just sitting there at your computer. We've known that season 5 of The Boys was going to be the last season, and we finally get a look at it. And again, this show is a little too
on the nose, on the money.
Exactly, because Homelander has taken over. He has rounded up all of the other heroes and put them in re-education camps. And it's too close to Homelander, if you know what I mean.
We are dead men walking.
I'm gonna keep fighting. And if you can't, then I'm just gonna fight for both of us.
And I can't really show you much of this because, as we all know, The Boys is,
Yeah.
The soup and chief intones a reckoning is coming. We see the good guys will be up against, including Homelander's son Ryan, who apparently has some powers. A newly unfrozen.
Is that the little kid he pushed off the roof?
Yeah, a newly unfrozen soldier boy, and Jared Padalecki's Playboy-looking character, but the boys are not going to give up, not as long as Butcher won't let him. He says he's going to drag their broken effing carcasses over the finish if it means killing Homelander. That's what's gonna happen. Some bodies they're gonna be dropped along the way. So April 8th is when that starts with 2 episodes. And so look forward to that. It's been a really, really good show. Another thing that we got to look at 4 minutes of the new Star Trek series. And the reason I bring this to your attention is Paul Giamatti. Holly Hunter is the captain of the ship.
Love it.
That's good.
That's great. But Paul Giamatti is the bad guy.
He's been in Star Trek.
He has. But they said, we want you to be this new character in this new Star Trek, Starfleet Academy is what it's called. And he said, I'm going to go over the top. I hope you don't mind.
That's why we hire you, Paul Giamatti.
And that's pretty much what they said, is, well, you're Paul Giamatti, of course. You know, so...
Power supply is fluctuating, ship-wide.
Cadets and instructors in lockdown.
Incoming holo transmission.
Patch it through.
15 long years. But you look radiant as ever, Captain Ake.
New Spraka.
So many things I didn't get to say when last we met. For instance, time, with its infinite sense of humor, will always fold upon itself like an origami chicken. Yeah, and this moment, Captain Ake, this moment is that chicken. In other words, payback's a bitch.
Yeah, so...
That's my sign off today. This moment is that chicken.
This moment is that chicken.
That's my sign off.
What's his name, character name?
The character's name? Let's see.
Loose Brocca or something?
Loose Brocca.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sprocka?
Oh, Noose Brocca.
Oh.
Noose Brocca.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I assume Holly Hunter's still talking out the side of her mouth.
Yes, she is actually. It's kind of if you focus on that, you won't be paying attention to anything. It's like Julia Roberts of Vein.
You shut up about her vein.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be interesting.
When does it start?
This starts January 15th.
Is that on Paramount?
Paramount Plus, Starfleet Academy. He's part Klingon, part Tellarite, apparently.
I don't know what a Tellarite is.
They're the pig people.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Mm-hmm. So he's part that and part Klingon.
Noose Brocca.
Noose Brocca. Anyway, let's see. Now, fans have been, well, I should say fans of a certain age, have been wanting this for a long time. And I always have just said, be careful what you wish for. Lucasfilm is celebrating the original Star Wars 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
February 17th, 2027. They're re-releasing the original theatrical cut.
Why be careful what you ask for? This is wonderful.
Well...
Oh, no. Are you going to ruin this for me? I was excited
No,
about
I mean,
it.
because I saw the original theatrical cut like 40 times.
Yeah.
And then I watched the new special editions with the new special effects.
Yeah.
And it really helped. It helped speed things up.
Oh, I see.
And so, I think, and I predicted this some years ago, Disney smells the money and went, okay, yeah, fine, we'll throw it in theaters, and then we'll sell you a 4K Blu-ray, of the original cut, and make some money that way.
Because I saw this, and Daddy Gary took me to see Star Wars, and I thought that'd be fun for us to go again and
that would be,
see
yeah.
it. And...
But they're bringing back the original. It's not the special edition. This will be a newly restored version of the classic theatrical release, which means they've just cleaned up the print. And it'll even be released in IMAX. Now, that might be reason enough to go see it in IMAX. Yeah.
No, I think that might even magnify the
it would.
Problems.
It would, because those ships are slow moving in that final battle scene. It's a lot of, the model holding still. And yes, kid, it's not computer graphics.
Right.
They built the models,
Yeah.
and the camera zooming past it.
Yeah.
But the camera couldn't go that quickly. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. You like your Men in Black, right?
Sure.
Well, you're going to get a new one. And I predict that Will Smith will be involved in this.
Yeah.
Because, well, he wasn't in this third or fourth one. It was Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones were not even in it. But I predict that Will Smith will be in this one because the guy who is writing the script, Chris Bremer, his credits include Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys Ride or Die. He's also worked on Fast and Loose, which is a Will Smith-attached thing. So I think they know each other, and they went, okay.
Sounds like it.
Let's work together. And finally this. This started 15 years ago. Take a look at our YouTube channel here.
X96.com/live?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes. 15 years ago.
I know what this is.
Fans have been trying to get a bronze statue of RoboCop
Amen.
In Detroit?
up in Detroit.
I love it.
And like I said, 15 years, it's finally up. And if you're headed to Detroit, it's at 3434 Russell Street. But that's its permanent home. And there it is.
I support
In
this.
front of a lovely brick wall.
In front, yeah.
All right.
Why that corner? I don't know. But there you go. You finally got your RoboCop statue. Graphic.
So they have reopened all the lanes northbound I-15 due to this earlier semi-accident at 13th South, but it is still stop and go all the way back to Sandy on northbound I-15. You are just dealing with that mess. And the folks in Tooele are like, yeah, what about us who can't ever go anywhere because of Lake Point and
just stay out
construction,
there then.
and we just get stuck out here in Tooele.
It's
We
on
can't
purpose.
move.
We don't want you here. It's on. We're doing this on purpose.
I'm sorry about all that, folks. If you would like to commiserate, you can text us at 33986. X96 and the Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers invite you to help those at the road home this holiday season with needed blankets, coats, shoes, hats, and gloves. Drop off donations at any Rocky Mountain Chevy dealer. We will be at Riverton Chevrolet this Wednesday.
Yes.
For all of the locations and a list of the things that are needed, you can go to x96.com.
All right, it's KXRK Provo. We'll take a break, play a song. After that song, it's the Boner Recap Game. All you have to do is call and tell us who won the boner this morning. It's that easy. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, well, you could cheat. You probably don't need to cheat today, but go ahead and, just make sure. X96.com, look for the box that says Boners December 8, 2025. Click on that, and it'll give you the winner. What is our prize today?
Tickets to Monster Jam. It's coming to the Delta Center January 2nd through the 4th.
You get those tickets if you call and play the game, 877-602-9696. Notice I didn't say you had to win the game to get the prize. 877-602-9696. We'll play after some messages and a song. Stand by. UtahAdvocates.com.
The Advocates, they are personal injury attorneys, and they have helped people in this very building. As a matter of fact, someone's sitting right behind me. They've helped Katie
Twice. Katie was injured in an accident.
Had rear-ended 2 different times. Not her fault. It's never your fault, is pretty much when you get rear-ended. The Advocates helped her, and they can help you. Give them a call if you've been in an accident and you're pretty sure it's not your fault. They'll determine that in that phone call for sure. 801-355-5550. You can call it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't charge you for the call. As a matter of fact, you don't pay a dime out of your own pocket any time throughout the process after they take your case. They'll get you a settlement. And that's how they get paid, is they get part of that settlement. The Advocates, they really do a great job for people who've been hurt in an accident. So call them, 801-355-5550, or you can chat online, UtahAdvocates.com.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to ZeroRes.com today.
Just quickly, I need to say happy birthday to my boy Hudson,
Oh, really?
who is 8 years old today.
8?
Which means we'll now get him baptized. And no, he had a bath yesterday.
Is that still true that dog years are like 7 years.
7 years, yeah.
Is that true?
He's starting to kind of act old.
So he'd be like in his mid-50s?
Yeah, I mean, when he goes to doggy daycare and he gets rambunctious and plays, and he comes home and he's a little sore, you can tell.
Buddy.
And a little tired.
Maybe a little Ben Gay on his joints would be fun.
Something. All right. Here we go. Email of interest.
This email is sort of related to a call we had this week from a guy named Mike, who was critical of the program and said, used to be funny and now you're just way too political, and I don't like it anymore, and you should just go back to being funny. And this email, while not specifically referencing that phone call, I'm sure came from that. This is, it says, Dear Lords, in the fall of 2008, so it's been a while, I started listening to Radio from Hell. Shortly thereafter, I started podcasting the show. I have podcasted near religiously since then. I think I maybe missed 3 months during the fall of 2012. But I made sure to find Radio from Hell when the podcast switched to the Spreaker host. I have switched several podcasting apps since 2008, and the first podcast I add when I switch apps, the first one I add is Radio from Hell.
Oh, thank you.
Love that.
Radio from Hell has been a part of my life for a very long time. Now, one of the major reasons I started listening to Radio from Hell was that I was hearing a point of view different from my conservative views. I believe there have been ebbs and flows in the amount of political discussion on Radio from Hell, but I can confidently say, for a morning radio show, you have always been political.
Yes.
I like the political nature of Radio from Hell. Please do not stop being political. Thank you for letting me listen. Mike Woodward.
Different Mike.
Yeah.
A different Mike.
Yes, a very different Mike. So confirming what we have always said. Thank you, Mike Woodward.
Mm-hmm.
We have always been political in nature,
Mm-hmm.
and if you measure the amount of politics on the show now in this more modern era,
Yeah.
and we won't go into all of that, the amount of politics has probably gotten more, but it's still not the majority portion of the show.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. It is more than it used to be, and hopefully we'll get to a place where we can go back to it being less than it is now.
That was back when politics was boring, and that's what we like. We want to get back to that.
Yes.
Somehow it's turned into pro wrestling, and
I mean, those Obama years, they were a snooze fest in a lot of ways.
Yes.
I mean, really.
You put a competent person in charge, you don't have to think about this stuff. It's, set it and forget it kind of thing.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks, Mike. You've confirmed what we have always believed, what we know.
Yes.
It's what we know. We know that the amount of politics does ebb and flow. There's probably more of it now than there was, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But even now, it's still not the dominant part of the show. It's just not.
And but also at the same time, it's part of our jobs to talk about the world around us. And what's happening around us is all that.
Mm-hmm.
But we still find time to do, Beat Gina and a dead celebrity game.
Karaoke.
And karaoke, and talk about drinking and hospitality with Jimmy the Wine Guy.
At least we get a little drinks out of it.
And have donuts. And, it's a radio show. And it goes all over the place. And it's 4 hours. Now, we fill about 4 hours. If you take out the commercials, we're 2.5 hours or 3 hours.
The podcast roughly becomes about 2 hours-ish.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
That'd be the way to measure it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our portion of it. And then, if you...
Well, I just remember Mike, the day he called in, he was accusing me of being more political than you. because you were okay, Bill, but I was the problem, and I didn't get a chance to tell him. You know, Bill picked all those boner candidates this morning.
Yeah.
All three of them were political.
He reads the news every morning. That's
You know,
Yeah.
so it's
I
all
think-
perception. It's just all perception.
I think maybe what Mike was responding to is that you have become a more informed citizen over the years. You have. There's just no. I've
Well,
noticed
yeah.
it. And you know that's true.
My priorities have shifted, indeed.
Yeah, you got more involved, more into. Well, let's see what's behind this, and and figuring things out, and that's great.
Well, I mean, it's a combination of things. I have all my nieces and nephews that I am concerned about, and so I worry about a future for them.
And Hudson,
yeah, and my dog Hudson and little Ripley, of course. But yeah,
Are you doing anything special for Hudson's birthday?
I think I'm going to get him a taco.
a taco from where?
Real Taco.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to the movie and it's right next to the
Oh,
movie.
that makes
theater,
sense.
So they'll just
Now,
pick
does he eat the whole taco, or you?
Well, he does. Yes.
He will eat.
See, he's a dog, so
Yes.
he eats anything that you
Yes.
put in front of him. Ripley, on the other hand,
Vax will lay under my feet
You
when
know.
we're eating, so he can get anything that drops. Every time.
Ripley would not eat the whole taco.
well, she's very picky.
Would she eat any of the taco?
She would love the tortilla
Mhm.
because she loves her carbs.
Oh, okay.
But the insides, that's where it becomes questionable.
She's picky. Although, Real Taqueria, very good place to eat.
Oh, it is.
Now, do you feed your dogs, either of you, really a lot of human food, or is it mostly dog food?
Well, I mean, not to get political, but
Yeah. Mine get a mix of things.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of kibble. I have this fresh. It's fresh food. You have to keep it in the fridge. That I kind of mix into it just to
Mhm.
spoil them a little bit. I do it for my cats with wet food, but that's a whole different.
But you don't
reason,
you don't feed your animals from the table, do you?
Oh no.
No.
Well,
Okay.
occasionally I'll slip them something.
French fries. They love French fries.
Now I found that I feed my kids from the table.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I mean, like, it's weird because Ripley, you'd think that, salmon fillet, you think that the dog would go right for that.
Mhm.
And Hudson is just right away.
Yeah.
Ripley is like,
If I
don't-
pull any fish out at all, any fish, my cat Lydia is immediately trying to get on the counter.
And my stupid cat, we open a can of tuna fish, get the tuna fish out, and there are dregs in there.
Mhm.
So you put it down on the floor. I
Yeah.
think the cat will
Yeah.
lick it out and won't have anything to do with
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
And Ripley loves tuna fish.
My blind cat Bilbo is all about the tuna cans.
Well, I'll save the cans for your
Please.
cat.
All right.
Yeah, deal.
Anyway, email of interest.
Regina wants to talk like lovers do in Morgan. They do it differently in Morgan.
It's usually a series of grunts.
Yeah, they.
Hmm.
It's not.
It's not really verbal.
No.
It's grunts and sort of moans.
Kind of maybe better that way.
If you can, it's the language of love in Morgan.
Sure.
Are we going to do the boner recap here?
I suppose.
Well, then we need someone on the phone.
Tom is here.
Tom, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
What is that?
Fine. It's in Morgan talk.
That was Bill saying, "I love you" to Tom.
Okay, I got it.
It's the way they speak in Morgan. Tom, how are you this morning? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
That's good. Tom, we will let you recap the boners for us, or I'll recap them, and then you tell us who the winner was, and you'll win a prize, which was what, Gina?
Experience Monster Jam January 2nd through the 4th at the Delta Center. Tickets are on sale now. Find yours and all the details at x96.com. By the way, this is a 4-pack of tickets.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great. Do you have 3 other friends that'll go with you, Tom?
Yes, I'm going to take my grandsons.
Okay, good. And here are the boner candidates. Did you hear them earlier, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay, here we'll just run through them real quick. You know, when Rob Schneider, the actor, comedian, friend of Adam Sandler, vaccine denier, father of a horrible country singer, whose name I forget right now. Do you remember, Gina?
Elle King.
Elle King, that's right. Rob Schneider said, you know, when I was a kid, there weren't children's hospitals because children didn't get sick. Children weren't sick back then. We were healthier. Well, Rob was born in 1963, I think it was.
Yeah.
And there were children's hospitals as far back as 1815.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 2, ICE, going after the worst of the worst. This is a Utah husband, father to U.S. citizens. He's been held in immigration detention center now, and he is arrested by ICE during what was supposed to be his final green card interview in Salt Lake. His name is Jair Celis. He is a local guy, no criminal record, coaches soccer teams. Everybody who knows him loves him, has an American wife. He was doing everything right and not been arrested ever. But ICE just came in and took him. They said at one point his green card was expired or something, and that's why they did it. He's got an attorney, and he'll be out. I think.
But still, 2 weeks.
What a mess! And apparently, we had tons of texts from people who said he's a wonderful guy and he's never had any problem. And then boner candidate number 3 was a paramedic in Baltimore contaminating his coworker's food, apparently because he wanted to upload videos of it to OnlyFans sites and things like that. He urinated and had a release of other bodily fluids on his coworker's food and clothing, and he'd videotape it. And this is a sick puppy. All right, those were the 3 boner candidates. Who was the winner, Tom?
Number 2.
You're correct. ICE, going after the worst of the worst.
There you go.
You've won those that 4-pack of tickets to see Monster Jam. Congratulations. You can say go ahead. Yeah, say thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Right, you're welcome. Thanks, Tom.
Have fun with your grandkids.
I can't wait for Christmas to be over for one reason.
Why's that?
Over.
Yes.
Okay.
Because then I won't have to see that Kevin Hart Elf on a Shelf commercial.
Oh
my God.
I've missed it.
I think it's for Verizon.
Is he the elf on the shelf?
I'm an elf on the shelf. Because see, Carrie, he's little.
Because he's a little fella. Yeah. Okay.
That's where that comes from.
Yeah.
It's so awful. Should find the it's
why? Why would you expose us to the awful?
Just so you could hear it. But
I believe you.
Yeah.
I happened to run across it during the football game, part of a football game I was watching, and I think I've seen it once before, and it just you go, what?
Yeah, I've not. A guy in the chat room has found some screen grabs.
I've
not seen this. I don't want to see that.
I don't need it.
You don't need to. It's dreadful.
All right. Well, we will take a break. We'll be back after a short break here with some big boy news and opinioendo. Stand by for that.
Philip likes Propel water.
It's Jesus' preferred water.
On the right hand of God. America, on the right hand of God.
Excuse us. Are you Brother Philip? Yeah. Hi, can we talk to you for a second? Sure. Yeah, we do a radio show in Salt Lake City. And we're just talking to your disciples over there. Is that what we should call them? Your disciples? Your brothers?
Jesus' disciples, really.
Oh, your associates. And we were going to chat with them for a second, and they said, well, you should go talk to Brother Philip. He's
the
man.
man.
Doing the preacher. The preacher. Now, so you do this every day here in Maui?
Yeah, I try to fulfill this.
And you have signs over there that say, sign of the times. What does that mean, Brother Philip?
It's right. I have to share it.
Pardon me?
St. Matthew.
All right, now Brother Philip's going to get out
Pulling out the Bible. It's a well-worn Bible. Looks like he's had it for a while.
How long have you had that Bible, Brother Philip?
Well, I'm not sure, really.
And it's Matthew we're looking at.
Yeah.
Are you from Maui?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm from heaven, too.
From heaven?
Yes,
well, I guess we're all from heaven.
Praise the Lord. The Holy Bible in heaven.
Uh-huh.
And in the morning, it shall be foul weather today. For the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
High of 73.
I cannot discern the signs of the times.
Although it was a great album by Prince, I know that.
That's the reason why we look in the Bible, because of things that God has spoken is coming to pass today.
Now, Brother Philip, we have a woman here. She is the reason we came to Maui is to do it. We do a radio show together, and but she's actually come here to get married.
Right on.
She'll be married on Monday. And do you have any advice?
God wills.
Pardon?
If God wills.
If God wills.
That means I might not get married if God doesn't will
I've
it.
maintained that all along, but if God wills, you will get married on Monday. But do you have any advice for somebody getting married?
Well,
back to the book.
Back in the book again.
Yep.
19, eh? Was it
All
19?
the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Look at that. He knows right where to go in this book. It's like he's read it before.
Not so. Right. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and the twain shall be one flesh.
Okay.
You're still looking for somebody to perform the ceremony, aren't you? Do you do weddings, Brother Philip?
No, I have a friend who does that.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for talking with us.
I love you. Thank you so much for
Yep, and thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Brother Philip, ladies and gentlemen, spreading the word on the streets of Maui on front. All right, 9:19. It is time for some big boy news and opinioendo brought to you by
Big O Tires rolling out the savings this holiday season for a limited time. Save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 in-stock tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
News.
Well, let's just make this about show business.
All right.
We got the Golden Globe nominations here. But before we get to that, I just heard this yesterday. This is an old quote, an old comment from Brian Cox, who had turned down a role in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which role he was going to be, the father of the one that Jonathan Pryce ended up playing, Keira Knightley's father.
Okay.
But at any rate, he said, and they said, but you can work with Johnny Depp. He said, well, I don't want to work with Johnny Depp. I mean, he's not a very good actor. I don't care for him at all. I mean, Edward Scissorhands, let's face it. If you come on with hands like that and pale, scarred face makeup, you don't have to do anything. And he didn't. And subsequently, he's done even less. And he went on and on about him, apparently.
I mean, he speaks his mind often.
Well, he has said in retrospect, I was a little harsh. I shouldn't have been so. But I read some other quotes of his. He's really mean to people.
Yeah.
But I was a little harsh with Johnny Depp. He's okay. Anyways, let's go to the Golden Globes, shall we? I have all of the nominations here. Golden Globes. Let's see. The nominations were announced this morning by Marlon Wayans and Sky P. Marshall.
Okay.
Sky P. Marshall is a woman who's on Matlock.
Oh,
I forget. I've seen it, but she's
not Kathy Bates.
Not Kathy Bates. Oh, I know.
She's the black woman who's what is she? A police commissioner or the head of the law firm or something? She's a person of power. Anyways, they announced the nominations for the Golden Globes, and here they are. Best Motion Picture Drama. You want to make a guess or two?
Best Motion Picture?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Frankenstein.
Okay.
Hamnet.
Okay.
It Was Just an Accident.
That's that Iranian filmmaker.
Oh, yeah.
Who I think is in prison
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I remember Sean Means talking about this, saying it was really, really good.
The Secret Agent, which I believe is also a foreign film.
Mm-hmm.
Sentimental Value, and Sinners. So there's that. And then Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy. Blue Moon.
That's the new Ethan Hawke one.
Oh, that's the one about the Oscar Hammerstein and his partner, who was an alcoholic. Blue Moon, Begonia. That's Emma Stone and Yorgos Lanthimos.
Jesse Plemons.
Marty Supreme. I don't know what that is.
That is Timothy Chalamet, who's the ping pong champion, and it's supposed to be fantastic.
Yeah, it opens this weekend, I think.
He's a ping pong champion?
Yeah, it's a real guy, I guess.
No Other Choice. Don't know that one. Nouvelle Vague. And One Battle After Another.
Is that a comedy?
Sort of. I would say
it's
sort
got some
of.
humorous elements. I would say.
It does.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's really great. I would assume that, well, I don't know. I was going to say that would win, but I bet it does win. Let's see. Animated. Best Motion Picture Animated. Arco. Demon Slayer. Elio. That's a Disney. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wait a minute. We have Demon Slayer and Demon Hunters. That's going to be confusing for people.
Little Amelie. And Zootopia. And so, let's see, and then Cinematic Box Office Achievement. I'm not sure what that is.
That is, they earn money.
Yeah, most money made.
Most money made. Avatar, Fire and Ash.
That one.
F1. Excuse me.
Oh. These are the popular movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the category.
Yeah.
These are the popular movies as opposed to
the hoity-toity.
The hoity-toity.
K-pop Demon Hunters, Mission Impossible. Sinners, it's done well.
It's
across,
done very well.
Box office and critically. Weapons, which was really an interesting, good movie. Wicked for Good and Zootopia. Non-English language, you want to do those? No, we don't need to do those.
No.
Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture. Drama. Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Everybody says that's who will win.
I need to see that this week.
Jennifer Lawrence in Die My Love.
She's supposed to be really good in that.
Renate Revenz. I don't know how you say her
So Sentimental Value is another, I think it's Swedish, and it's got a Skarsgård in it.
Oh, it's the one where he's an aging actor.
Yeah.
And he wants to reconnect with his daughter.
No, that's Jay Kelly. That's the George Clooney movie. It's the
No,
same movie.
Well, I know this.
Oh.
He has something to do with his daughter who's going to be in a movie with him or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. And then Tessa Thompson for Hedda, which is a retelling of the Hedda Gabler play, and Eva Victor for Sorry Baby. Don't know what that is. Best performance by a male. What?
Did you do that on purpose?
What?
Julia Roberts is nominated.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
There's a space there, and there's a big gap in the copy.
That.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay.
Julia Roberts after the hunt.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wait, that's two disses Julia's had today. First Carrie with his forehead remark, and
I wonder if she's named that vein on her forehead.
Stop.
And best performance by a male actor in a motion picture drama, Joel Edgerton for Train Dreams. I saw that the other day. It's really good. It's
a western
kind of, yeah. It's very slow, but in a good way. Very somber, thoughtful movie. Oscar Isaac for Frankenstein, Dwayne Johnson for The Smashing Machine, Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent, and Jeremy Allen White for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. Best performance by a female actor in comedy, musical or comedy. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good. Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another. Her first
the
acting
daughter,
role.
right?
Yeah, her first acting role. She's quite good. Amanda Seyfried for The Testament of Anne Lee, and Emma Stone for Begonia. I think Emma Stone, whenever she's in, she'll always be nominated.
Could be.
She's always good.
So now, Song Sung Blue.
I'm not sure what that is.
That's the
Neil Diamond.
It's not Neil Diamond,
No,
but they're
like cover.
They're like a
artists.
tribute band
Yeah.
or something. What is with Hugh Jackman's wig?
He's trying to look like
It,
Neil
it
Diamond.
it's just the worst.
I think it's supposed to be.
Take a look at it. It's terrible.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Let's see. That's Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme, George Clooney, Jay Kelly. That's George Clooney for Jay Kelly. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Boy, he's good. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. He's just supposed to be excellent in that. And Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice. Don't know that. And Jesse Plemons for Begonia. And best performance by a female actor supporting in any motion picture. Emily Blunt, The Smashing Machine. Elle Fanning got a nomination for Sentimental Value. Ariana Grande for Wicked. Inga Isdottir. It's Inga Isdottir Lilias for Sentimental Value. Amy Madigan for Weapons. Ooh. Oh, did you see that yet? Did you see Weapons?
No, I did not.
She is so creepy. So creepy.
Mhm.
And good at it. And then Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Best performance by a male actor, supporting. Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another. Yeah, he's wonderful. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein. Paul Mescal for Hamnet. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. And Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly.
And Stellan Skarsgård.
Yep, there he is for Sentimental Value. Boy, I don't know.
Those are all good.
Sean Penn was really good. Best Director, Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Ryan Coogler, Sinners. Guillermo del Toro, Frankenstein. Jafar Panahi, it was just an accident. It's Panahi. Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value, and Chloe Zhao for Hamnet. Best Screenplay, well, we don't care about that, do we? No. Should we get to we got TV ones too, right? We should
Yeah,
get to
as
TV.
Golden Globes does TV.
Yeah, here we go for TV. Let's skip down to there and not do original song and all of that. Best TV drama.
Okay.
The Diplomat.
It's good.
Netflix. I haven't seen it. The Pit, HBO.
That is also good.
I think that'll win. Pluribus, Apple TV.
That's
very
my
good.
favorite show right now.
Severance, very good on
Yeah.
Apple TV. Slow Horses,
Love that
very good
too.
on Apple TV. And The White Lotus, HBO.
Yeah.
I think The Pit will win. Best TV series, musical or comedy, Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This, Only Murders in the Building, and The Studio.
I think the studio is the one that the industry loves. So
You think? That's what
maybe.
we gotta
I
win?
mean, out of all of them, I watched them all, but I think The Studio is probably my favorite one out of that list.
What's Nobody Wants This?
Well, that's the Kristen Bell and Adam Brody.
Oh, yeah, I haven't
He's a
watched it.
rabbi and she's a
Yeah.
shiksa, and it's really good. I like it a lot.
No,
What?
I'm against the show. now.
Why?
Because it ended. The second season ended the same way the first season.
I mean, it did.
Exact same thing.
No creativity.
You know.
Well, it's they They can't figure it out. They love each other, but they're different religions.
Yeah.
Limited series anthology.
Oh, Adolescents should get this all day long.
Adolescents.
Yeah,
All
probably.
Her Fault. The Beast in Me. That was really good. Really good. Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, and The Girlfriend.
All right.
There you go.
Weather?
Yeah, so it should be mostly sunny today, high of 49. Tomorrow, 51, mostly sunny. Wednesday, 56. Are we going to get colder? No, we're going to get warmer. We could be close to 60 on Thursday, which is ridiculous. Cabin Fever. Speaking of ridiculous, they have all kinds of ridiculous things there. Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982 in the heart of Trolley Square. Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
I call this poem, I Hate X96. I can ride the wildest bronco in the wild and woolly west. I can take him, I can break him, let him do his level best. I can handle any cattle, ever wore a coat of hair. Hell, I've even had to tussle with a mean old grizzly bear. But there's one thing I can't handle, it nearly makes me sick. I gotta listen to that god-awful music just to hear my poems on X96. It's nice of Carrie and Bill to play my poems on the radio, but God, that music they put on about makes my lunch chunks blow. Who are these violent femmes? Their songs just make me sick. And then there's that Morrissey, a whining limey prick. When that 9-Inch Nails feller sings closer, it makes me feel mighty mean. And them two cute boys from Eraser are the biggest sissies I've ever seen. Give me country music from Bocephus, from Merle, and from Willie. I don't want no caterwauling from The Cure or bands with names that are downright silly, like Hoodoo Gurus, Gene Loves Jezebel, Weezer, and Ween, and MC 900-Foot Jesus. Jesus, what the hell does that mean? I wish I could do my cowboy poems on a station with good old boys what plays country tunes, instead of that X96 with its long-haired, earring-wearing, sissified, sushi-eating, devil-worshipping goons. There is one good thing about X96. Heed my words if you wanna. At least them immoral bastards don't play them skank hooer songs by Madonna. I'm Conway Skinner.
Okay, I'd like the Cajun grilled chicken sandwich, plain. I just want the chicken and the bun. No cheese, no mayonnaise, no lettuce, tomato, onions, coleslaw. And can I get onion rings instead of fries? Yeah. And can I get bacon on that?
Bacon. Did you want to do the chicken club instead of the Cajun chicken?
No, you don't understand. What was your name again?
Kristen.
Kristen, you see, this is not a radio bit. You need to know that this is the way she really is, and no one believes us.
Okay.
We thought if we got it on tape, people would finally believe it.
All right. Did you want the Cajun seasoning?
Yes.
Yes.
And I would like the spicy Cajun mustard mayonnaise on the side.
Mayo on the side.
Don't put it on the sandwich.
No, I won't. No, trust me, I won't.
Thank you.
And the cheese?
No cheese.
No cheese.
No
at all.
cheese. No, just
Okay.
chicken.
All right.
Chicken bacon bun.
Onion
And again, we're not trying to be difficult just for the radio. This is real.
All right.
I'm so very sorry.
That's all right. I'm sorry. I would like to say I've had worse, but that's probably the worst.
And how long have you worked here?
Here, 6 months, but...
Dealing with tourists every day and their weird ordering habits, this is the worst. I want it on record, ladies and gentlemen.
It's from an official professional waitress. I'm the worst.
And again, this is no exaggeration.
Congratulations, Gina. Congratulations.
You've earned your spot in the Hard Rock Hall of Fame.
She's here to get married, by the way.
Congratulations.
And she's marrying a guy named Joe Jones. Maybe you, as our waitress, I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Kristen.
Maybe Kristen, you as our waitress, you could warn Joe that it's still not too late.
Because I've been saying it every day, every hour, ever since we heard about this.
That's sad. Yeah.
That's what we think.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deal from hell.
All right, let's see. We got Mike Delamont on the phone here.
Good morning, Mr. Delamont. Are you there?
Sure am. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Mike. If you don't mind us calling you Mike. Mike is
not at all.
Mike Delamont is the creator of, the star of, the only person in God is a Scottish Drag Queen, which is coming to the Rose Wagner December 11th and 12th. God is, and you've been here before, right?
This is my third time, yeah.
Third time, so people like it a lot. They wouldn't invite you back. Tell us.
I guess so.
You're a Canadian guy, I understand.
I am indeed.
How did you create this character of a God being a Scottish drag queen?
A bunch of accidental things kind of fell into a perfect storm. So I've been playing the character for 19 years, which is, that number sneaks up on you.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do a sketch comedy show with a bunch of friends, and every month we had a new through line, and one was that every 5,000 years there's a battle of the bands between Jesus and Satan, and so I was very much a secondary character. I was just Jesus' dad, and we loved the depiction of God in the Sistine Chapel. I don't know if you've ever actually looked at the picture, but he looks so stern, but he's wearing this gentle pink negligee.
I get that.
And so looking. And it's the most iconic depiction of the Judeo-Christian God. And so we thought, well, that's kind of interesting, this barefooted, pink negligee, angry God. And so we thought, well, let's go with that. And I found this floral power suit that kind of looks similar. And we thought, originally I did an English accent, and it just bombed. It didn't do well at all. The script was funny, but it was my fault. And so I said, well, let me go back and figure it out. And the next night I came in and I changed the wig to this black bob wig, and I found some glasses that I could wear on the tip of my nose, and I switched it over to a Scottish accent. And then with that accent, the audience is very well aware that the character is in on the joke. So you can say all sorts of things, and people go, oh, there's a little bit of a wink quality to this. And so started I do a little monologue every month at our sketch comedy show, and then I decided to put it into see if I could do an hour of material, and I did, and then that became the first 2-act show in 2015, and now there's 5 2-act shows in the series. And so
how many times a year do you do this, Mike?
Oh, many. Lots.
Do you
Every
ever,
weekend.
Do you ever get tired of it?
I don't. So there's 5 different shows in the series. So we tour different shows to different cities, and we can tour all the same shows at the same time. And then every single year we write a new hour of material over the summer, and that gets plucked into the shows. So because comedy ages out, it times out. Sometimes a joke that's really funny just isn't topical anymore, so you have to change it, which is sad. But you don't want to be the person up on stage going, what's the deal with the Bush administration? Like, well, that was a couple of minutes ago. So
do you ever get have problems with people being upset that you're portraying the Christian God as a Scottish drag queen?
Oh, it certainly ruffles some feathers. The funny thing is that I'm not a drag queen, and the character's not a drag queen. It's just I wear kind of a floral power suit, so it's not a. I always say that folks that are coming out to see a RuPaul drag show will be vastly disappointed. But if folks are coming out for kind of an Eddie Izzard style evening or a Dame Edna, then they'll be a little happier. But people get upset, but it's funny. The more religious folks are, if you went to Sunday school or anything like that, there's a whole nother layer that you will get out of it. I always think it's like watching Shrek. Kids enjoy the funny, but adults kind of get the humor. And so if you grew up with the Bible at all, there's a lot more into it.
Do you do any roadshow kind of jokes? You know what I mean? You're coming to the Mormon stronghold, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Do you have some road shows that? What? You're not aware of this?
Since when? When did this happen?
You do any roadshow jokes? You know what I mean? Any tailored to the environment?
Yeah. So the style of the show is that you are in that room on that night in that city in that and you're not transported somewhere else. And so that's the best part, is that the hope that I can make it really topical, really local, and I hope that people leave feeling like they saw something that nobody else will see. And that makes it exciting to do, because you always keep your eye out, and you're always watching for what's weird and what's funny and what's quirky and you always want the show to be fresh and funny, and
that's a good thing for people that maybe saw you last time you were here. They're not going to see the same show.
Different show.
Yeah, well, this is our Christmas special, so the nice thing is that it's all holiday themed. So it's funny enough, it's the least biblical of the shows. So, but if we talk about everything, Saturnalia, Yule, all the horrible Hallmark Christmas movies, and everything.
I'm just impressed, and you've created a great gig for yourself. You must just be thrilled, because you've created this thing that can just take on all different kinds of iterations, and you can do it forever, and that's just so remarkable. I think that's great.
Well, my wife and I write the shows together, and she directs them, and we found a long time ago that if we can do comedy with a lot of heart in it, then it's enjoyable for people to watch. So we've enjoyed being able to tackle really big, heavy issues through the lens of comedy. And so a lot of folks leave with kind of a warmer feeling in their chest than I think they thought they'd get out of a comedy show called God is a Scottish Drag Queen. So it's very loving and supportive, and I think folks that are quite religious are quite surprised that it's all biblically accurate, and there's no, this is all a fake, what does God say when they stub their toe? That's how you come up with the name of your son. And
it's Mike Delamont. God is a Scottish Drag Queen. The show is December 11th and 12th. Is it one show a night only, or do you do a matinee? Or
one show a night.
Show a night.
They're 2-hour shows, so it's a full evening.
Yeah, the 11th and the 12th. Get tickets at liveattheeccles.com. Pleasure to talk with you, and I hope you have a sellout both nights.
It's lovely to chat with you guys as well. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, Mike.
See you later.
All right. We'll take a break, play a song, and crawl towards the exits. Coming up after these. BigOTires.com.
I had a great experience there a couple days ago. I needed all new tires. I got the Pirelli Scorpions.
Pirellis.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
And the folks at Big O are so nice. They took care of me, and I'm very happy with the tires.
Right now you can save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 in-stock tires. It doesn't specify brand, so I don't know. It just says in-stock tires. Save $100 instantly on a new set of tires at Big O. Plus, Big O, make sure you check out their other services. You can see what they do online at BigOTires.com. But they do truck tires and trailer tires. They work on brakes. They do oil changes, batteries, and more at Big O. It is the team you trust. Find the Big O tire store near you in your neighborhood. Make an appointment online. Go to BigOTires.com. That's BigOTires.com. Big O Tires, the team you trust. So I had a grilled cheese sandwich last night, and I made it, And
what kind of cheese did you use?
It's the what do we call it? Confetti cheese, but it's the mixture of cheddar and what's the other one in there? But it comes in
shredded.
Big blocks.
You use shredded cheese?
I slice it. Sometimes I shred it to use it, but it's
I'm sorry.
Right.
I thought you were just going to say Gruyere and move on.
But I got to thinking about the grilled cheese sandwich, and then I looked online for grilled cheese. Why are there so many recipes for the simplest of the thing? It's a grilled cheese sandwich. There are hundreds of recipes about, like I'm just looking at this website right now, the air fryer grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah. The loaded grilled cheese sandwich.
Wait a minute. Stop an air fried grilled cheese. It's an air fried cheese sandwich. It's not an air fried grilled cheese sandwich.
Well, take it up with the Pioneer Woman, okay? Not me. The pesto caprese panini grilled cheese sandwich. Well, that's a panini. The ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. The Green Goddess grilled cheese sandwich. Buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich. Pizza grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese roll-ups. Well, that's not even a sandwich. The best grilled cheese, the awesome grilled cheese sandwich recipe.
Why were you looking up recipes? You wanted to shake things up a bit?
Well, I thought, am I doing this the best way? Making the grilled cheese sandwich the best way. And now I see there are, we don't need all of the apple bacon cheddar grilled cheese sandwich, the Irish grilled cheese sandwich.
What makes it Irish? Bread? Soda bread?
Zingy, typical Irish ingredients, zingy Irish mustard and aged Irish cheddar cheese. Take it up with the Pioneer Woman, Gina. I don't...
Ree Drummond?
Yeah.
We got other problems with the Pioneer Woman, okay?
The corned beef grilled cheese sandwich. Well, that's not a grilled cheese sandwich, is it?
What problems do you have with the Pioneer
Ask her where
Woman?
she got her land, okay?
Where did she get her land?
It's a whole Osage,
Oh,
Killers
is it
of the
really?
Flower Moon kind of a situation, apparently.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing, anyway.
Well,
Back to grilled cheese.
I actually, a sheet pan grilled cheese sandwich.
Then it's not a grill.
Mini grilled cheese. Why do we need? I mean, it's too confusing.
Why do we need all the?
It's too confusing.
It's not confusing. It's all delicious.
I just want a grilled cheese sandwich.
But maybe you wanted to kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
How about the baked potato grilled cheese sandwich?
Sure.
I can't believe I'm defending grilled cheese sandwich.
I'll try all the. Yeah, you of all people.
You know what bugs me about Ree Drummond? Well, two things. The Pioneer Woman.
Again,
my sign-off
I have
today.
not researched this. All
Okay,
right, this
so,
is
yeah,
just things that I've heard. Okay.
So, let's not make those claims.
I have not checked to see whether they're true or not.
But here's what I know is true: that her dimples are too deep, and she's always. I will stay at home and cook while the boys are out mending fences.
Yeah. I don't believe they actually exist.
The boys?
Well, you see them do it, and then
you do,
and,
okay.
Yeah, and then a lot of times she takes the food out
because I don't watch the show, but on the rare occasion that I've seen it, I never see anyone else but her.
You know what bugs me about Ree Drummond? I have strong opinions.
It's like the barefoot Contessa too. That bugs me about her. She's always at home. I'm making this. Jeffrey will be home any minute.
I don't believe Jeffrey exists.
He does. I've seen him. He comes home with his buddies and makes Ina feed them.
Feed my buddies.
Feed
Ina.
my buddies. We've been out drinking. And Jeffrey is.
You know, when we have grilled cheese and soup for dinner.
Well, you don't have it.
I have toast and soup.
Of course you do.
That's what I have. It's just toast.
And, when Gina gets toast, she doesn't like any butter on it.
No, dry white toast. Me and Dan Aykroyd.
You and Elwood.
Why would you want dry white toast ever?
I prefer it.
Because you don't want any real taste sensations going on at all. If you can
complicate matters.
If you can prevent things from having any taste at all, you ought to be eating just cardboard and styrofoam.
You know why I would eat buttered toast if I could be guaranteed an even melted butter. Like, I don't want to bite into any creamy butter. I want it evenly melted.
I'm writing that down. I don't want to bite into any creamy butter.
If I can be guaranteed an even distribution of melted butter on the toast.
You're complaining about too many choices. She's complaining about
The reason I brought it overwhelms me. It makes me feel inadequate.
That's the problem.
That's what it is.
You're over.
Yeah,
because these are all delicious.
Yeah, they look great, but I'm overwhelmed. Now what do? I'm just a humble grilled cheese sandwich.
Toss a coin.
You need fewer options, is what you're saying. If they'd given you 3 grilled cheese, here are 3 grilled cheese recipes, that would be, okay, I'll pick one of these 3.
It says 21 best grilled cheese sandwiches, and then you get to the bottom of the list, and it says, want more from the Pioneer Woman? Because she'll give it to you.
Those are all Pioneer Woman grilled cheese recipes. All of those come from one.
Clearly she's part of the problem.
Yeah, those were all from her website. And, I actually like some of her recipes. And I use them, but she's kind of bugs. Reed Drummond kind of bugs.
Let's see. Lance from Vineyard. Here's your basic grilled cheese. This is all you need. Butter, Grandma Sycamore's white bread, Kraft American slices, and a pickle.
You know what I made my grilled cheese on? I got kind of bougie about it. I had a brioche hamburger roll, so I made my grilled cheese
now
sandwich
part of the problem.
On a.
Tell Gina they have spray butter.
Yeah, that's true.
So you could.
Is it butter though?
Yeah, it is.
Or
No, I think it is.
How could it be?
Sue's been doing research on food.
Yeah.
She found out what these non-butter things are.
It's just chemicals?
It's chemicals.
Yeah.
It's all chemicals.
Butter-flavored chemicals?
Yeah. Let me look. Here it says spray butter for making grilled cheese sandwiches.
That ain't butter. I can't believe it's not butter, but it's not.
Our house, it's real butter, vitamin D milk, none of this stuff.
Are you salted butter or unsalted butter?
We have both.
Just in case?
Yeah, we do too.
Yes.
Okay.
Unsalted for baking.
But I use a lot of times instead of butter, I use mayonnaise.
Yes.
Because that makes the bread really crispy. But I didn't. I just used butter last time. And I used kind of too much butter. It was like sort of dripping off the sandwich, and it was a little too...
The words too much butter are not allowed in my house.
I know.
Right?
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as too much butter.
The Philly cheesesteak grilled cheese sandwich? That's just a Philly cheesesteak then. It's too confusing.
But you grilled the bread, and it's a panini.
Radio from Hell would like to apologize for the political nature of this previous discussion.
The show is so political. You liberals and your woke grilled cheese.
At x96.com, if you need to find a list, but you know what
it's coats, gloves, socks,
feminine hygiene products.
Yeah, I actually went and bought a bunch of those to bring to Riverton Chevrolet.
Baby diapers, the very small ones. Just any, and things like coats and gloves and that stuff can be gently used. You've probably got 2 or 3 coats in a closet that you haven't worn in
Mhm.
ages. They'd love to have them.
You can get cheap towels like at Costco or at Walmart or at Target. They need
bath towels,
Yeah.
towels, dish towels,
Yep.
all kinds of stuff like that. So join us there, Riverton Chevrolet. I don't have the address right in front of me. Do you, Gina? It's not in Riverton.
It's just right off the freeway.
It's like the South Jordan Parkway, 111th South. I
I'm
think.
doing what we tell everybody to do. Go to x96.com, click on the Road Home banner, and they are all listed there. 111th South Jordan Gateway.
Jordan Gateway.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So that's Wednesday morning. And then next week, we're in Layton.
Young Chevrolet.
Young Chevrolet in Layton. And then Thursday and Friday, we're actually at the homeless shelter.
You don't have to wait till we're there, though, to drop stuff off. They're
Yeah.
accepting at all of the Rocky Mountain Chevy dealers. They're accepting your donations at any time. So go when it's convenient for you. We understand this is a busy time of year, and you can't always come down to the shelter when we're there, so you can donate this way. But as always, your cash donations go farther.
Yeah.
They just do. If you go to that tab at x96.com and scroll down to the bottom, there's a big red donate button. You can do that just right now, get it taken care of, and not worry about whether you're going to remember to do it later or not.
There you go. All right, let's do the promo and crawl towards the exits.
What should we do on tomorrow's Radio from Hell show?
Well, we always got to do Frank Christ Presents. They're fine. They're just fine.
We got news and opinioendo.
That's you, honey.
That's me. Beat Gina, 3-Bit Gamer update.
And then there'll be, riots in the streets if we don't do Boner of the Day.
Well, we can't have that.
No.
Boner of the day it is.
Radio from Hell exceeding your expectations Tuesday morning here on X96.
Sorry, I didn't. I deviated from the.
It's all right. It's all right. It happens.
Nick, don't deviate from the plan on your show today.
I'll try not to.
Don't be a deviant.
You know me and how complicated my show is.
Yeah.
So
It's very technical, very.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
You have to be like an
Plenty.
actual engineer to
Yeah.
deal with
You're going to have like a wingding, I know.
That's
That's
there's
big.
2 wingdings actually. If you want to get into the nitty gritty,
That's
it's
really big.
It's a whole complex system. I don't want to break the brains of the listeners
Yeah.
about thinking of 2 to 3 songs at a time. Yeah.
That's really rough.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Fine.
Good.
Just here for some organic cross pollination between shows.
This is totally natural.
This is totally
Organic.
natural.
I'm not going to accept any pollination from you.
No, come on, Bill.
No pollination
Come
from you, buddy.
on.
No.
All right. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
This moment is that chicken.
Yes. Nick is next.